levels have been through nearly 6 months of Street Fighter 6 now.
Dude, isn't it wild how long this game has been out? I mean, like, I talked about this last time. I wonder if the numbers are kind of gonna, temporarily dip for a second in terms of like Grand Blue's coming out in a week, Uni 2 is coming out in a couple weeks, and like Street Fighter 6 is the same. It is Street Fighter 6. They are adamant. They're like, we're not changing it. Get good. I don't want to hear any complaints about JP. Also the holidays are happening. Yeah, for sure. For the record, we're gonna take a break for the holidays. I ain't trying to do any sort of gosh darn tournament near Crimbish. Everybody go home. But looking at our bracket, I see out of the corner of my eye, we currently do have 45 people registered for the ladder side of it, which is a decent amount, a good chunk of change. Let me see if I can pull up, because this is a fun thing, Bobby, is that we can pull up the good old the standings as they come in live, so we can see who it is. Generally, StartGG is a little funky sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't like to tell us accurate information, but, we love it anyway. And we can kind of see how people are placing. But I am joined here by the wonderful TheBobbeigh. TheBobbeigh, real quick, for the people who might not know who the heck you are somehow. They haven't seen you at any point in their life. Who the heck are you?
Hi, I'm Bobby. I mean, that's exactly what you just said, but I've been part of the FGC for like quite some time, like nearly like over like 15 years now. Love every bit, love every aspect. And I've done a lot of speedrunning too, a lot of charity fundraising through that speedrunning medium, and also through fighting games. Solid Bones actually kind of helped me out with that one earlier this year. And yeah, I'm just really excited to be, like back into the community, back casting, and just wondering what we got in store for us tonight, yo.
Yeah,
and, howdy everybody. Hello.
It should be great. I see, looking at the standings, our current undefeated champion, as in undefeated whenever he has entered, Young Doinkula, aka Graham Toker's Doinkula, is currently sitting at a 4-0 record. Very impressive. Young Doink is once again looking to make a splash. And then
with a name like that, I'm sorry, but like with a name like that, you better be about your ish, right? Like,
right. Yeah, we've got good old Young Doink stepping up to the plate already, and then right under him, we do have Byronic Zero sitting at a 4-1, and then we've got Strawberry and Stinky Steve, each with 3-1 records. We've got A Humps, Mount Beck, Struggle Puff following right behind, as well as Jukebox John and Old Man Sammy. A lot of new names that I can see already. I just saw the most cursed combination of a name and a StartGG avatar I think I've ever seen. There's an individual in this bracket named, all caps, the lowercase Latina Hunter. And then the avatar is a really realistic picture of Courage the Cowardly Dog. And I'm like, I am so beside myself with emotions at this point in time, looking at this individual's name and avatar. But I hope everyone's been having fun already. If you've already got a couple games. For the record, again, the ladder phase goes until 8:30 Eastern, so just about under an hour left in the ladder side of the bracket until we dive into the top 8 side. So basically the way it works, for those of you who may be new, maybe you're just tuning in for the first time, you can actually play as many or as few matches as you would like in the ladder phase. And then whatever 8 people have the best combination or best record going into the top 8 side, those are the folks who get placed in the top 8 bracket. There is a winner side, there is a loser side, and you get placed there depending on how your record is. So it's always it's been a fun time the last couple weeks. A lot of people have said that it's just been a ton of fun, because the cool thing is, unlike a regular tournament, if you're about to go 2-0, you can go so much more than that. You can just keep going. You can just keep on gaming. There's no like hard limit on how much you can play. So it's kind of cool. You get to kind of hang out with the community and play a bunch of games. But yeah, Bobby, it's funny because I was just talking to Bobby about it right before this. You're a victim 3 Manons in a row, then a Blanca. It sounds like you are the chosen one. And it also sounds like you're going to be on stream going up against that Blanca. It is going to be Flam Octopus going up against maybe the most, I call him the prodigal son around here, Jukebox John. Jukebox John, representing the Blanca since day one, has been having hard improvements week over week. Always excited to see how it is, what they're bringing to the table. So that's going to be the Blanca versus Flam, who I believe will be representing the jury, unless Flam wants to bring out some other psycho pick. I'm not quite sure. What I was going to say, though, while we're waiting for the gamers to get on in here, so Bobbeigh is an illustrious speedrunner, for those of you who don't know. Has speedran all kinds of stuff. Lots of actually good games. I think also a lot of bad games. Question mark. I think also there's been a couple of those in there. Could be wrong.
Yeah.
But it's funny because I just had my first big speedrunner moment over the weekend because I actually beat my goal time in a stupid randomizer for a game about monkeys. And I was still super excited. Like, it's so funny how once you're in it, it's so so crazy. And speaking of crazy, it is indeed going to be jury going up against Blanca. Oh, no. I need to say button. I'm so sorry about that. There we go. It's going to be Flame Octopus versus Jukebox John. Blanca, can you see it loud and clear there, Bobby?
I'd still see me.
Oh, no. You didn't say that?
Oh. I'm sorry. I'm watching the Twitch feed.
There you go. You should be able to see it now.
No.
Through Discord.
No, not through Discord.
What? I'm shooting you a stream through Discord. You got to look at it.
Oh, there it goes.
I promise. I blame Bobby. Anyway, Jukebox John in an early burnout state with Flam. Already on life support. Life alert. The devious. Jump back Blanca ball neutral.
Yeah, that jump back air Blanca ball, it can still catch you.
It can always catch you, and it's such a good option too against somebody who, like, jury wants to drive rush at you directly on the ground, and it's such a good answer to that because you can just kind of jump back, and then if you see them run at you, you Blanca ball at them. You're probably gonna punish them. Good time. Whoa! Did you see that?
Wow, that crossover! Yes.
Okay, caught toes.
The almighty medium button. Uh-oh.
Dude, my man is the drive rush hop. I feel like is the phrase of the day. Dude, that is so much chip.
Burnout situation here. Uh-oh.
He fell the fireball.
Yeah, just a human cannonball being catapulted at you while you're in burnout. That is just not a great position for you to be in.
Yeah, those trades with the fireball that Blanca's landing on is not doing. Oh shoot! I did not mean to have the pack watch GIF on. My bad. That was from last week. I'm very organized. I forgot that was on this.
Really great opportunity from that EX Blanca ball blocked, and yes, going to be taking that round.
Cool.
Really, really great capitalization on that punish counter. Really nice extra damage, spending out that bar, but getting that win is the most important part.
It is the most important part. We are going into the last round with no meter. Jukebox John is fully loaded. Jukebox John usually hasn't been a Blanca level 2 gamer, so I wonder if they will try to save to potentially jump level 3. That was a bit of a preemptive reaction from Flam. I think they saw it was going to be a bad idea, but the hands didn't keep up. A crucial drop from John. Uh-oh.
I'll finally find a way in, closing that gap, but that
was so delayed.
All right, get some quick knockdown there. Block it back to the corner.
Oh, not ending on the foo-ha. How do you pressure Jukebox John? This man is burned out, but it's not letting him keep him down. Okay, plus frames.
Woo! Drive meter is fully back, and yeah, Jukebox John's got some full resources there, but still back against the wall. But what's going to be happening here? Ooh.
It's enough! The EXDP! I was about to scream if that combo didn't kill, but Flam able to clutch it out. The block on Wake Up baited the level 3, and the successful punish. You know he's going to feel good about that one.
Yeah, really, really good decision making, like especially like in the moment. So you can know when and where to kill professionally. Oh, neutral jump. Punish on that whiffed grab. John's back is against the corner, tried to hop forward, but really nice backdash from the jury. And she is just not relenting. And this is a really,
That was wild, actually, from Flam. Flam did a backdash, saw Jukebox John moving at him, assumed he was immediately going to hit a button, and just mashed out the EXDP. Nothing for it. Dive kick not quite going to kill. Was that Chip? That was a lot of damage. That was
Chip. Oh my lord.
My man had a grip. He did not have a tiny amount of life. Holy for holies. Hey, Flam.
way more confident attitude from Flam this time around.
Yeah, just chilling. Taking the stonks. Oh, walking into it. Not too bad. Yeah, I was going to say, you really want to parry those because that also lets you rush in. Blanca's a little bit hard-pressed to actually do something after like that. Nice DI back from Flame Octopus. Did we take a back throw? No, just big damage. Uh-oh. Oh, huge drop. Oh, no, I'm sad.
We're going to be seeing some massive chip damages if blocking continues while in Burnout. But the really great adjustment again. John's back against the corner, saying, get off me.
Wow, what a great reaction DP to the Blanca ball. Now has full meter. What are we going to do? Pressuring overhead. And just the casual walk up into the throw, playing it as safe as possible. Flam Octopus is going to be taking it 2-0. Look at the home.
Speaking of speed runs here.
Yeah, right?
Solid Bones, you might have some competition there.
Whoa. Why did you turn into evil Bobby for a second?
my backlight went out for a bit. Who is this unlockable character here?
Good chat. I need your help. We got to unlock my co-commentator. Yeah, dude. GG's. Again, Jukebox, I think that your block has been leveling up a lot. The two biggest things that I would point out that are obvious would be the thing Cynical just yelled about in chat, right? I think using Blanca's level 2 would really help kind of solidify your game plan, or at least give you something to productively put the meter into. Obviously, you know, again, because I brought this up last week, and I never want to be the finger waggler here on the stream who's like, hey, there was 2 important drops that happened in that set, right? And I understand that, especially, man, like, if you're having execution troubles, things like that, there can be a bunch of stuff that you can do to potentially get over it, doing reps in training mode, just trying to go for the combo all the time against friends and in ranked to kind of, even if you drop it, at least try to just do it so continuously that it starts to become more and more normal. But otherwise, Jukebox, again, you've been leveling up a whole lot. Flam looking really clean out here. That DP on the one heavy Blanca ball when they were up against the corner, very impressive. Doink already sitting at a 5-0, I imagine, with the Luke Gaming. Disgusting. Hate it.
Luke Gaming.
Oh, I see depressed Met fan from the FGC Boomers. Moving up, dude. That's what I'm saying.
I love these names, dude.
We have the best names in the business. So you know what's good when our top 2 are young Doinkula, Grand Toker's Doinkula and depressed Met fan. That's how you know it's a good tournament. What is their avatar? Oh, it's just the Mets. It's the Mets mascot. Fair enough, dude. I'm gonna be honest. I've got such brain rot. I assumed that was like an anime girl plushie at a Mets game or something, and I'm like, oh no, that's just their regular. That's just what their mascot looks like.
Metchan? Is that what you're trying to...
It's everybody's favorite Fates character, Metchan. Oh no, she's gonna use her ultimate move, left field shift. Okay, let's go back to the standings. Blah, blah, blah. So yeah, good old Doink still at a 5-0. Depressed Met Fan 3-0. Struggle Puff and Strawberry sitting at a 4-1 record, so it's going to be 3 points apiece. And then Byronic 0 sitting at a 4-2. A lot of other gamers I can see in here. Let's see. And we got our next match already coming up. To the stage, it is going to be Reaper No Limit, who we saw last stream, if I'm not horrendously mistaken. And they're going to be going up against Duoza, who I think is a newcomer this week. I do believe.
Well, welcome to the bracket, or welcome to the ladder, rather.
Welcome to the ladder. We've got fun and games. We've got Drive Impacts in the corner, and I think we've already got our match coming on up here.
That's right. I mean, really excited to. I think we saw Lily. Yes, we are going to be seeing some Lily against the Luke Gaiman.
Good old Luke Gaiman.
Oh, you gotta love these costume 3s too.
Well, that's not Luke's costume 3, but I do like that color on
I will.
it. Oh my god, that was
Lily.
hardcore, dude. We do EXDPs on block. We got a modern Lily. That is a modern Lily. I forgot that Reaper No Limit is a modern Lily. Dude, Duoza is full send in a way that I don't know if I would... The Surgeon General says don't do that.
It's like, while I do appreciate the full throttle.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
This is the position that you don't want to be in.
Oh, it was too tiny. That actually wasn't a punish. Oh my god, that is a downside. People assume sometimes that super is like Cable's Hyper Viper Beam from Marvel 2, and it hella isn't. Like, it really is pretty stubby up until the actual like last hit of it. Dude. I'm
letting it rip right there.
My man is spending the cash. It's burning a hole in his pocket. What's up there, Lord Squid Pope? Oh my god, again, massive send from Duoza. That's going to be splatted against the wall, but boom. Easy, easy. That is going to be a point on the board there for Reaper No Limit. Reaper No Limit doing a good job of keeping a pretty... Also, I do love this Lily costume. I'm happy that most people seem to be of the correct opinion that, like, this probably should have been her default outfit. She's looking pretty good.
The modern gaming seem to be paying off with really nice reads and instant reactions on dudes that's jumping.
Yes, that is a nice thing. Modern Lily gets a lot of benefits in Modern that are like more than other characters. Like, I think her Modern strengths are way more pronounced than a lot of others. Like her and Luke. Yeah, because like that is so good to be able to just do that at any time. It's kind of a dumpy anti-air if you try to do it on reaction. It's like pretty slow.
Yeah. All right, drive gauge is recovered.
You want to hear the most disgusting thing you've ever heard in your life, by the way? That I don't know. A lot of people don't know this about Modern controls. Whenever you see her do a light string like that into a DP, Modern automatically hit confirms that. If they block it, she will not do the move. And
what?
He is just hitting the button. He's holding the auto combo button and hitting it, which is why you'll see him just do jab, 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 nothing.
Oh, that was... that was scary.
Yeah, DP.
But there we go. Modern gaming right there.
Modern problems, modern solutions.
Love to see these reactions. Oh.
Okay, okay. Rose is cooking. Oh my god, he's put his entire soul into that combo. Ow. Dude, my man did reversal heavy knuckle. Dude, my man did reversal sandblast. Oh god.
This is some bravery. Okay, here we go. Get off me. Full screen back to it.
Yeah, DP, easy peasy. That's gonna, dude, close to chip at this point. Yeah. Try to jump back to avoid it, but that was gonna be a bad situation no matter what. Reaper No Limit. Gonna take it to the 0. Duoza doing a fine performance, full send. I will say for good old Duoza there, it depends on the matchup, but especially against somebody like Reaper, who's, you know, let's address the elephant in the room. First of all, they're playing Modern. Their punishes are going to be pretty good because they're playing Modern, and it's not really a matter of if, it's just a matter of when a lot of the times. So full sending it against somebody who's A, playing very patient, and B, playing a character who can really capitalize against you overextending like that. Like I called out that one time you put your entire soul into that stun combo where you probably shouldn't have. Overspending EX and putting yourself in burnout can be the round. Like, that could just be GG's. Like, it could just end on the spot. So, like, that's the big thing I would say there. Good stuff to Reaper. Gonna collect a W for themselves.
Yeah, Reaper's staying pretty collected, like you were saying, like once the burnout was like into play, that's like one less resource, one less mechanic of the game that you really got to think about when it comes to your opponent approaching you. So like, you know, being 100% ready for those modern DPs, for those jump ins, like, you know, really staying like about it and controlling the space in that aspect really paid off for the Lily there.
Why are so many Luke's burnout gamers? I think a lot of Luke's underestimate how much Luke's EX extensions will cost them. Like, and it doesn't feel like it. So we saw there, like, the extension to the EXDP into the Chaos Dunk after, which cost another drive gauge. And then we saw EX Hadouken into the follow-up, which is another drive gauge. The bones freak out like that every once in a while, and it is a jump scare. I don't know what the hell just happened that 19 big bones expired. I'm sorry, everybody. Hold on. That is unprofessional of all of us. Hold on. We're going to wipe the bones. There we go. Hold on. Let's send out 10 more bones. There we go. I got a big bone. Streamer with a big bone. Wow. That
you
easy.
need to get in the circle of the moon speed running with that big bone lock.
Dude, with all these big bones coming around, you kidding me? I do got to get into that. that in the regular route, right? You do the Dracula up warp, and then you just start throwing bones from the top ropes. That is maybe... I saw that in the TAS a million years ago. And by the way, I'm like a super boomer because I call it a TAS because I've been watching passes since I was a wee lad, and nobody told me it was pronounced that way, so I say TAS. Call me a boomer if you must. That's okay. But I remember the hardest I've like maybe ever laughed watching a random TAS video was my homie did the up warp, went into the top ceiling. I didn't know what was happening. Dracula's just standing there, big chilling, and then the bones start coming down, and just and he just dies, and then he levels up for 4 minutes.
4 minutes. It's exactly 21 level up sequences that you got to go through in that 80% category. Like whether it's a task or not, it is just the funniest way to take down Dracula in a Castlevania game.
Dude, yeah. For those of you who have not seen that TAS, heavily recommend it. It is so funny. The sumo noise is coming in. Yeah, dude, that's got to be up there for one of the most entertaining Castlevania TASs. Some of them are pretty funny. A lot of them, I think, are not inherently that funny. That one is just like slapstick. It is the dumbest thing like you've ever seen in your whole life. We are going to be waiting here for our next match. So yeah, like I said. Oh, by the way, I need to tell everybody who's watching, I got to tell you that there's an event to watch this week that you don't want to miss. You can watch this one. That's fine. On Thursday, I commentate now a high school esports league for Street Fighter 6.
Oh, that's dope.
It is the best content. Oh, hey, it's going to be the person that I called out before. It is the Latina Hunter going up here against JD with the Ken, the TO. We are biased here. JD is our lovely TO. Yeah, I'll give you more deets in just a second here. Wow. Yep. What a perfect parry. Okay.
All right, taking command of it. Drive rush forward. Cammy back against the corner.
Okay. We're throw looping. We like throws in this house. That's what you do at the arcade, and they just look over and just start punching you.
All right, ST Balrog, chill. Really good standing fierce punch into the heavy DP. Just really great chunk of damage to edge out that round.
Oh, that was a great punish. Ow.
Yes. The tool, La Arma, the fierce punch from Ken.
La Arma. Oh my God. I can't believe that's still a hitter. That button is so big, dude. Nice.
Oh, very nice catch.
Oh my God, dude, we're shimmying a neutral call with the heavy kick. No, I think he could have gotten.
And I was just going to mention, yeah, Cammy definitely doesn't not want to get hit with another stop sign.
Dude. All right, I'm going to bully JD a little bit just because JD's our lovely TO and a very good friend of mine. JD plays Kim like he just snorted 15 pixie sticks. And he's playing the most calm and collected Ken, just doing big hit confirms like I've ever seen.
I think I've only seen like one drive rush from that Ken in the last round.
Uh-oh. Mistake. I didn't mean to do that one.
A really good capitalization. All right, getting some hits in.
Nice. Okay.
Really great corner carry.
Oh, that's a little bit of the shimmy dimmy.
I got a bit of a fierce button myself.
Go down to Shug Shimadome over the Shimdale Shimadome.
I can't.
I never said I was a good commentator, Bobby. I just say words.
All right, out for the side switch instead of the quarter carry.
Wow, I can't believe you hit buttons there. Oh no, huge send. A little bit of the button in neutral, some heavy kicking. Wow, yeah. Tried to anti-air the button there, it looked like, but it was a little bit too close. We'll get an EXDP here with a nice little side switch for extra. Gotta watch out for DI. Maybe trying to stay aware of it. You can see, whenever you see someone in that much of a block, oh, he was looking for too much. He reacted to the drive rush because he was just looking for any change of color, and then he saw the green, got jump scared. And that's good. That should be enough to kill here, the CA. Bam.
Yeah.
Nice.
CA definitely sealed it there. Cammy, so forthcoming with damage. But also just like really nice, you know, like I don't want to call them anywhere juggles, but really nice snipes into the air in the drive rush, like really good extensions and corner carry, like really making that Ken thing twice.
Will we see a character swap here? Question mark. Got kicked back to the lobby. I just realized also that I misspelled their name. I dropped the A. I apologize for that. It was the Latin.
The Latin under?
Which I don't know if that's a word. What is that? What does Latin mean? Not any good answer. I think we're just one R away from latrine, to be honest with you. Anyway. Wow, the stanky leg anti-air?
And the force knockdown mechanic, definitely like one of the big ways to take advantage of Cammy's like missed anythings, right? It's but like she'll be like so mobile in the air.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he's standing at that distance where, like, that is the thing about Cammy is, Broski recently said this, and I agree with him, is that Cammy's dive kicks are pretty hard to use because they're very minus unless she hits you, like, right in the big toe, right? Mm-hmm. Which naturally means that she has to do it at the correct spacing or she gets owned. But then doing it at that spacing, if you're just kind of doing it at the incorrect time, does mean that people have a lot of time to DP, right? Like, they see you coming. It's not hitting them that early. Here we go. Nice little level 1 for some big damage. Recovering some of that drive gauge.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a minus. That was a punish, Bobbeigh.
Yo, there you are.
There you are.
Oh, fuck yeah, there we go. Yeah. Getting comfortable with the jump overs.
Oh, that was definitely supposed to be an anti-air DP. SN, thank you so much for the big 3 months. That's so exciting. I think that means that now you officially have half of a skeleton sunglasses. Do believe is what that means.
What a badge progression. Oh, there we go. And not the craziest of punishes, still a very big punish. Getting back to the corner.
Yeah.
Oh,
we spin knuckle those, brother. We spin knuckles all day. That was a good like last minute block from JD. They were definitely they were the down back gamer there for a quick second. Okay, going in. JD realizes he's got to take the offense, but he has no drive gauge plus frames on demand, baby. What a reaction!
Wait, quick spin knuckle though.
Okay. Nice, gonna close it out. The good old hunter with the courage the cowardly dog. Sorry, GG avatar. Gonna take it. You know what's interesting there is that a lot of people probably say things like you just said, where it's like, oh no, I didn't spend the bar, and that is true. But it's actually kind of hard for Cammy to suddenly decide to spend the bar with her regular routing because when she does her cannon spike, she goes into the air. She can't cancel it. So like you have to route into heavy DP to go straight into level 3, which means you have to do like a drive rush extension. Which can be kind of hard to do in the moment, especially if you're not like super familiar with Cammy's combo routing. She's not as like, there's a lot of other characters where it's like, when do I level 3? It's like, oh, I just do my regular combo and then at the end of it, I do a level 3. And Cammy can't really do that. Like she kind of has to make the deliberate choice. So, but good stuff there to the good old hunter. And then JD, our lovely TO, is going to take the L there, which means we can all make fun of him because he's our TO. No, I'm just kidding. Thanks, JD, for all you do. Everybody say thanks, JD. We appreciate you immensely. I got to say, God bless JD being able to go into the Star GG API and mess with everything and set up the ladder because, boy, I don't know what I'm doing, dude. I just sit here and yell funny words into the microphone. I got no idea.
What we're trying to say is that more people than just the two of us go into this production, folks.
Oh, yeah. Arguably JD's production. I'm just here along for the ride. So looking over at the ladder, Young Doinkula has gotten his 5 wins and I think is saying I'm good. I'm probably happy where I am, taking that 5-0 record. The Press Bet fan is at a 4-0, so they'll only need one more W in order to tie Doinkula's record into that top 8. Old Man Sammy has made their way all the way to a 5-1 record. Very strong stuff. And then we've got Byronic Zero and Strawberry cruising on up there as well. And then Bonch is rounding out kind of the most top people at the moment. Everybody else, it looks like, kind of sitting at a 2-point record or lower. I do want to give special shout-outs to the gamers who played a lot tonight. Dragonflayer9, currently sitting at 7 games under their belt. Overstuffed Papa, also from the FGC Boomer side of things, sitting with 6 games. Krebs, 6 under the belt. Rebix with 8. Prop PT with 7. Thanks, everybody, for gaming. I hope everyone's having a darn good time. Duoza, I don't know if you're here in the Twitch chat. It says here on StarGG that you are from the Hawaii FGC. Is that true? If so, that's sick. I love that.
Absolutely. Like a chance like this from people like, like basically all over the country or world, or, for those like, respective events. I like this ladder format. I like this sort of like high score challenge where, for the well-seasoned veterans, they can pretty much like rack up enough wins to kind of solidify themselves until, the danger time whenever their placement is, in danger of being, usurped by someone. But for the new people, it's also, like a really good chance to show a lot more folks than just the 2 in a double elimination bracket what you're made of. There's still a lot of people with a lot of stuff to prove. That would hopefully catapult them into the top 8. So,
yeah, that's awesome. I think we're gonna be seeing Jukebox John stepping back up, which is exciting. Jukebox John Vindication arc. We've got TheBobbeigh stepping up here as well. TheBobbeigh making me feel, by the way, like I'm being followed because, as some of you will know, I've fallen down a hole recently. Not a real hole, but I have fallen down a Yu-Gi-Oh hole for the last 2 months. Don't ask why. This is just happening, and I can't stop it.
Is it like Master Duel hole or Forbidden Memories Yu-Gi-Oh hole?
Not Forbidden Memories, but I've been playing.
Okay.
I went at first. It started out, as for a lot of people who also play Forbidden Memories for similar reason. It started out for me just like nostalgically playing some of the older like Yu-Gi-Oh GBA games and stuff.
Yeah.
And then kind of escalated to like, what is Yu-Gi-Oh nowadays? So I've been playing some Master Duel. I've been derping around with stuff. But TheBobbeigh has always had a Kaiba avatar and runs a tournament with Yu-Gi-Oh theming. And now I feel like I'm being followed. Like, I'm like get away from me. There we go. It should be TheBobbeigh here going up against Jukebox John. TheBobbeigh with the Manon.
We get to see some more Blanca gaming from John as well.
My character has no pathetic moves. By the way, the weird weirdo. Thanks for the big follow. I don't think you're weird. That's okay. Wow, that was a hard read and a half, dude. Just going in.
That resulted in 6 of your health being taken away.
Now. Trying to go for the fake. It's always 3s. Is anybody not a Jukebox John fan? We're all Jukebox John fans. Jukebox John also bringing so much positivity generally each week. Wow, that's still punished. Goes into straight throw. TheBobbeigh not leveling up at all. Back throw.
Oh, and Trey for the forced knockdown. Uh-oh.
And that's going to be a punish. TheBobbeigh going to go down this round. Jukebox John. Like I said, Jukebox John was on stream earlier fighting JD. Now trying to redeem themselves. Their on-stream record. They did take the L in that match.
Ooh, see, now we're getting a little bit more of that combo consistency. And this should result in another big punish. Little flapjack.
Oh, that was a full spend, dude. Wow, nice punish. We do this every Monday, Alpha Wolf. Every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, the bracket opens up. That being said, we are going to take a break, not next week, but the week after. No, it's actually not too late to join. The ladder's only open for another half an hour, but you can always dive into the ladder and just start queuing up. You can play for the last half hour. Hit a exclamation point bracket. Join on in. It'll be fun. How's it going, Mick? Right click. Whoa, big cross up. No completion. Okay, TheBobbeigh flailing a little bit in neutral. Okay, hold on. We might be flailing for something. They got a pixel, but they got a dream, and they're dead. Well, never mind.
John felt a lot more composed in that second round, like saying, I got this. I can nail my stuff down. And I can approach Manon at pretty unconventional angles. Like that's the big advantage of being a Blanca player.
Yeah, Blanca moves in at very awkward. Well, what's funny is he moves in at unconventional angles, and then he goes straight at you a lot of times. Nice completion from Jukebox John. That's what we were criticizing him for earlier, gently and with love. Good, nice criticizing. Full extension is going to burn himself out. Goes into time for a shock. Dude, like 2 throws will close it out here. Goes for it. The throw loop. I told you. I'm Nostradamus.
Certainly hopping his way like he loves drinking those IPAs. John is in command.
Got that barley? Like, barley? Wow. Dude, those hop throws definitely catching TheBobbeigh off guard. Okay, wake up jabs are going to work. Nothing for it, though. Probably should have been able to convert that into a metal pickup. Okay, that kind of goes to the strike. Wow. Not a bad trade if you're TheBobbeigh. You allow this. Pushing him to the corner. Command grab? No, regular throw. Nice anti-air. Okay, hold on.
Numero dos.
Let him cook. Let him cook. Nice.
Ooh.
There we go. TheBobbeigh able to put one on the board. But more importantly, dude, level 3 medals.
Yep.
That's gonna
able
be
to carry those throughout the entire match. This is where Manon is at her scariest.
Gonna be able to convert to big damage. IPAs, hop throws. There's a joke in there. No, I don't know if there is. I think we should just shelve it. There's no. We tried it. Carry here. Okay, nice neutral jump. No, goes into the full thing. Not enough hit stun. It's awkward to combo off of Manon's jump in. That should work. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Nice damage.
Oh, no.
He's not that close, buddy. You gotta wait. Yeah. Looks like a little bit of maybe unfamiliarity with some of Blanca's stuff. Like, what is Blanca Ball on block? You can see TheBobbeigh neutral jumping a lot now. That was actually a scary, unsafe Blanca Ball. You could have killed him for that. Medium and light Blanca Balls, he does not bounce full screen like with heavy. He like drops right in front of you, and he's like minus 15 billion, so you can smoke him for that. Ooh, a little bit of crouch medium kick. Okay. Dude, he full sends it. Don't get grabbed. No, the anti actually got stuffed. Oh, my man got kicked. Oh, level 2 from Jukebox John. Oh, and then that's going to chip anyway. TheBobbeigh going to be able to tie it up 1-1. Dude, this is a slobber knocker.
This is absolutely incredible. Seeing some nice adjustments from the Manon there. I actually really like the sort of like repositioning for the Blanca. Well, obviously, John.
You're allowed to say the Blanca. He is the resident Blanca. If you say the Blanca, you've got like a 50% chance of just being right that it's Jukebox John. Okay. Toes exposed. No, big drop from John, unfortunately. And then the anti. I like that sequence from TheBobbeigh a lot. Keep him in check. Get the throw damage if it comes up. Okay, Jukebox John, the revenge, gets the completion on the combo that time.
Oh, we get splat. And we get medals on top of that.
Oh, ow. E. Nice completion. Level 1's not going to quite do it, but it's so close.
That's
dude, heavy
so
Blanca
close.
Ball would, heavy Blanca Ball would cause a burnout situation here. Just gets the air to air. Jukebox John 1 round away.
Beating the chest. Look at that.
That's me after I win any round of Street Fighter. I do that exact animation. Yeah, so the move you saw was Manon's Beyblade, her low move. That's a special. Which, fun fact, she does not have in Modern. She completely loses that move in Modern. Which is funny.
Go.
Cereal.
Being able to wake up back against the wall. We're going to be seeing another nicely placed anti-air super. A little bit too early on that EX command grab.
Okay, wait, put him to the wall.
Splat again. Is that 3 medals? That's 3 medals.
Tres medalos. Hold on. That is definitely Spanish for medals. Do not correct me. Throw, anti-air. Nice sequence from TheBobbeigh. We're going down to the last round.
Is exactly what we like to see. And again, the adjustments to the matchup by this Manon has been really nice, really gradual, but it's been paying off for this very moment right here.
Oh, the Blanca balls are coming out now. Rules of 3. Oh, wow. I can't believe that beat that. My man hit the ground, but Barbados Slim. Got over it. Actually got hit with the cross-up hitbox plus. Nice DI back from TheBobbeigh.
into numero cuatro. Oh, that's going to be hurting.
Ouchies.
Airball with the knockdown.
There to the DI.
Just trying to fish for some space.
Level
to
2.
Get off me, popping that level 2 right here. There's a lot of opportunities for a lot of blocking sequences.
He messed up. Okay, no, he managed to clutch it out. The jump back. Yo, what did we tell Jukebox John before? What did we tell him last game? We said
it's like we were the voice in the back of his head, like level 2.
Yeah.
Level 2. Level 2. He's like,
and he
got
did
this.
it. And
I
what
got
happened?
this.
Dude,
Really great bounce back. Like you said, redemption arc for Jukebox John. Another one on the board for him.
That's the one on the board. Their stream record now 1-1. They've vindicated themselves.
Nice.
Good stuff to Jukebox John. Always. The TO coaching? Rigged bracket? Been rigged from the start, buddy. It's all in my control. Let's see. Jukebox John's currently sitting at a 5-3 record on Start GG. He completely, yeah, I don't think Blanca's actually that easy. I think at a, when your little rank thingy there says new challenger and you're playing with the homies at 3 a.m. with some IPAs, then Blanca's a low skill character. But like, once you're trying to do stuff like hit them and like do things, like, Blanca gets pretty technical. Like, he actually has a lot of, like, situational awareness and stuff that he has to do. I genuinely, I agree with that thought. I don't think, like, we can all agree that, like, all the kind of hate some people direct at Blanca is actually E Honda. It's not Blanca. He's actually kind of innocent.
I hate characters that use their bodies to catapult themselves forward at me for 15% of my health. It's just that archetype that people can't sit well with.
He just moves forward at me in a straight line. I don't like it. But thanks again, TheBobbeigh, for gaming. Like I said, TheBobbeigh, what the heck is the name of it? Now I feel bad. They run a tournament that is Yu-Gi-Oh! Themed, and the name cracks me up, and again, makes me feel like I'm being, like, followed. Yeah, it's Bado City. It's based on, like, Battle City. It's a Street Fighter 6 bracket. If you want to check it out, definitely do so. TheBobbeigh is a homie. Blanca is definitely not innocent. No, I don't think Blanca's... Look, this is the fighting game thing. This applies to every video game. That's player against player of any capacity. No character who's good is innocent. They should all be locked up for their crimes. Blanca is good. So he is not innocent. I'm just saying, he's not, like, brain dead. He's not unaware of the... Blanca at least knows the crimes he's committing. I think E Honda doesn't. Oh, where'd he go? Bobby vanished. I can't believe it. He's gone. He went to the shadow realm.
My bad. I'm back. Sorry.
Hello. What's your background, by the way? Is it the KOF stage?
That's on the KOF 13 stage, yeah.
Yeah, it is, right? Yeah. Sometimes I remember some KOF. Yeah, Rugal got Bobby.
Prohibido jugar. Etc., etc.
I still cannot believe it felt like an April's Fool's joke that KOF 13 with rollback came out and only came out for the Switch and the PlayStation 4.
That's wild.
That's the craziest shit I've ever heard in my whole life.
I think there are only like 3 other games that have rollback for the Nintendo Switch. So like that's a really nice accolade. But
like you're gonna buy your Switch stick? Like I gotta bust out my old Tatsunoko versus Capcom stick for my Wii to play with it on my Switch. Like, what do I have that works?
Well, if you had a controller that I'm a pretty nice ambassador for, then you might be able to have multi-platform compatibility. But
dude,
no,
I gotta say, look, I gotta say, we can all be honest here. I feel like if I play KOF 13 on leverless, somebody from the nation of Mexico is justifiably going to appear at my door and beat my ass. Like, I am a bad person if I do this, I feel like.
Yeah, and you will be reprimanded. I mean, the diehard KOF community had practice like so long ago on even like mismatched arcade parts. Like,
yeah,
they can take any.
Oh my God! What is going on the stream right now?
Double Honda, double costume 3. We're punching a ticket to Honolulu for the vacation. And it's just meat on top of meat.
I wonder if they had an agreement to both play Honda. Because this is the most unhinged thing. Did they hear us on stream? I appreciate it.
One had to have picked Honda, and then the other had an idea.
Oh, EX headbutt gets grabbed. That's it. Dude, Byronic 0. Running straight through. This is Flam, the ex-Honda main, saying this is the bad timeline. Yeah, also, Grant, you're right. DNF Duel for the Switch does not have rollback, which is funny. Because I think it actually, justifiably, look, I don't know. I'm not an engineer. You're going to have to hire an engineer for this actual question. But if you told me, no, DNF Duel would explode on the Switch if they try to use it with rollback netcode, I believe you. I'd be like, sure.
Like even one Inquisitor wheel tanks the FPS
right?
like 8, so
wait, straight level 3 on block. It wasn't enough to chip. Wait. Oh no, that could have been it. Okay, hold on.
Punish counter.
Dude, still not enough to throw. Little bit of life left. Oh, he's spent the X.
Going on.
What the hell just happened? Byronic Zero, they threw. Byronic Zero threw from here to Honolulu.
Doskoi the Doskoi. Classic, magical.
You're right. Byronic did change their name to Byronica Sumo. I'm a fan. Oh my God, was that a meaty sweep? I'm a fan. Oh my God, running a train right now. The chip, no. Oh my God, scary.
Very.
Reverse level 3 catches, and that's gonna be it. Strawberry is gonna be able to take the first one and get your ass out the ring. Oh. This is not why we're here. Are we not here to see two men slam their schmeat against each other live on twitch.tv?
It is very sweaty here. And we're not talking about the gameplay. Oh, very nice link off of that buffed hands. Really good. Perfect parry, punish, counter into corner carry. Oh my Lord. Mix is happening.
That was definitely a whiffed headbutt. That full screen stand heavy punch. I'm not buying it. Big headbutt. Okay. Strawberry 1 round away here from taking this over Byronic in the Edmund Mirror. This is a good costume, though. Big fan of this costume.
I love that gentleman's like double crouch at the same time. Like it's just such a great way to start out.
Me and the boys at the tiki bar.
Heavy headbutts, heavy punches being flown about.
Pick up the headbutt. Okay, burnout situation. Oh no. Oh, heaven to Betsy. Will we see a meaty DI? Oh my God, dude, the chip racking up. No anti. Oh my God, you just did a reversal Oicho. That is unhinged. You should be in trouble by some government body.
And really big hand from that heavy punch. You gotta love it.
Okay, yeah. Dude, it's an important rule that he who headbutts second headbutts harder. You see, this determines this matchup. Ow. I can't believe that won. Wow, went for the
oh
DI.
My.
Ironic Zero trying to put themselves on the board, and they do. Gonna be tied up 1-1. EX Oicho has the most insane voice line in the game, which Honda invites the opponent to eat his ass. What does he say when he does it?
You know what? That's it. Yeah.
That's it. That's what he said. Wow.
Oh, again, heavy headbutt catching it in the air every time.
True, he does say hungry, here's some beef. I forgot about that because that was the Chipotle sponsorship from Sajam. It was every time we landed EX Oicho, people got a burrito. Back in the corner.
Oh, this is 1, 2. I mean, like, the overkill, but hey, that's sending a message here.
EX Oicho gonna close it out to have some beef. I think they hear us talking about it on stream. Wow, what a headbutt. Oh my god.
Whoa.
He sent that man to space.
It's one of the funnier trades I've seen.
Wow.
Trade and trade. We're
crossed up. Yeah, headbutt won't work if they cross you up. Headbutt in second. Big punish here.
Yeah, especially off of those buffed hands, a little bit of extra damage there.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Very big whiff.
Straight level 3. Great level 3. So there's going to be a lot of damage on the board here for Byronic. Here in our Hawaii vacation in Japan. Oh my god, do they both mess up headbutt or they both hit heavy punch on purpose? I'm not sure, and either way, I'm giggling. Nice!
Oh my lord!
Byronic gonna be able to take it 2-1 in the E-Honda mirror. That was unhinged. You should both be ashamed of yourselves.
That was so much meat. That was just so much slapping. Oh, I enjoyed that match. Thank you for entertaining me.
Whacking, slapping, chopping that meat. Dude, okay. Byronic 0 is now at the best record of the night at a 9-2. They're currently in the number 1 spot. Doinkula still cruising with his 5-0. Smoke Rodeo making another appearance in the top 8 side of the bracket, 7-3. And we've got Strawberry right behind Bonge and Depressed Metfan behind that. So it'll be interesting to see who actually makes it into the big top 8. In the words of Big E, just 2 big men slapping meat. I mean, okay, if you're saying that as Big E, though, you have to... Have any of you ever, like, heard Big E speak at an event? Because Big E always sounds like he's, like, incredibly hoarse and out of breath.
No, not that Big E, the wrestler Big E.
Oh, are they talking about Big E? I was talking about the other Big E. Whoops. Big E the wrestler? I don't know who Big E is. My bad.
But yeah, he always, yeah, Big E always talking like this. Always like he's, really out of breath. But I want to thank y'all for coming out. There you go. Hey, man, you get really winded casting that Uno tournament, all right?
I believe
Shout out
it.
to Uchi.
Did he cast an Uno tournament?
Yeah, it was Uno at NEC. And it was wild, apparently.
That is so funny. I totally forgot that was last weekend. I'm a really bad member of the FGC. My bad. I always like after I'm like, oh shit, Evo was last weekend. Like I'm so bad at remembering. So we're ending the end of the ladder phase. We've got 9 more minutes for people to play games, close them out, and then at 8:30, we're gonna close off the ladder. Obviously, any games that are still going get to finish out, and then we figure out our top 8, and then we come back and we get our top 8. Just so everybody knows, especially if it's your first time here, if you've been here before, you know this. The standings on StarGG are not gospel. StarGG is weird. Sometimes it displays them by like win rate, not necessarily by score. The way you do it is you look at somebody's win rate, right? You take their wins, you subtract it by their losses. That is their score. Any tiebreakers go down to who has the most games. So that's going to determine who gets placed into the top 8, right? So say hypothetically Doin has a 5-0 record, and then someone else had a 7-2 record. They would technically beat Doink in a tie if it came down to it, right? Because they have more games under their belt, even though they have the same number of points. So just keep in mind when you look at it, if you're determining whether or not to stop or going for another one, just look who's in there. If you're not in top 8 contention, you can just keep on gaming, keep on getting on in there.
I think it's a really, really fine way to like just reward the effort of climbing the ladder itself too. You know, like more games under your belt, more experience, and you're putting yourself in there and through all of those folks. So, you know, even if you do have a couple losses under your belt, as long as you rack up those wins, it will definitely pay off.
Yeah, I think the most important thing also about this, hold on one second. I think people are right now, their heads down. They're hard grinding, nose to the grindstone for the last little bit of the ladder. I think we got one. We got a live one. Okay, we are going to get, oh man, That's 3 times on stream. A local stream celebrity before we get into the big one. Now this is going to determine. This is a bit of a high stakes one, and also this is a scary one. Jukebox John. TheBobbeigh. You love him. Everyone in chat loves Jukebox John. Brings so much positive energy, so much vibes. The stream monster. Going up against the stream enemy, JD. Our lovely TO. Like I said, JD, been cooking with the Ken. And has been scary, terrifying. I don't like it. Going up against Jukebox John's Blanka. This is definitely going to be a test of consistency. Definitely going to be a little bit of a test of your reactions. This is going to be our last match on stream for the ladders side. I thought they were there. I'm sorry, I went over. I got excited. Excited for the next match. I already switched the stream over. Dude, I've talked about this before, but there's been this Pokemon tournament going on for Gen 3 called ADV Revival. And it's been so entertaining to watch because they've had a couple of really great commentators doing like replay analysis for them. And the main guy doing it, Jimmy Cool, has like the funniest dry delivery I've like heard in commentary in quite some time. And I'm definitely just like stealing a bunch of his isms because I find them so funny. But he's like no matter what happens, like they'll do the most normal play on earth and he's like, and you switch. That's insane. And it's like, of course he did. Like, it's like the most obvious stuff you've ever seen in your life. It is so funny. Anyway, Jukebox John, consistency. The name of the game. Gonna be able to get the full combo there. Good little meter dump. Okay.
JD trying to create a little bit of space.
Backing up there. No stand heavy kick anti-airs from John just yet. Kind of letting JD jump around like a frog. Woo! Wow.
Oh.
Emergency DI. That jump scared JD a little bit, I think. Yeah, no stand heavy kick. Just trying to back up to avoid the cross-up situation. Okay.
Oh, meeting him in the air, but that punish counter is so grievous.
Whiffed the throw. Jukebox John. Maybe we'll take the first one.
Sit down.
Yeah, nice little punish. Blanca's his regular non-EX air Blanca ball is always punishable. Like, there might be some freak circumstances where it's not, but it is at least -4 almost all the time. So good for JD, scoping that out, punishing it. Trying to hop out the corner, but JD backing out.
Love that the creation of space by JD. So we can anticipate angles just like that. Oh, almost got punched.
Yeah, not quite. Box John dumped into the corner. Oh my god, he's hopping at him. That's going to be a punish. JD with a pretty aggressive meter spend, and it's actually not going to kill. That was all his meter. Meter! Bro. My man put his whole booty into that teleport, flew at him, burned himself out, and died.
All right.
Wow.
Whoa.
A little bit of a punish counter throw on that. Yeah, JD playing a very calm Ken. Again, which is crazy, because if you've seen JD's Kim, maybe JD just shouldn't play ninjas. Just bad for the body and spirit. Okay, you see a DP.
Yeah.
Wow. Dude, punishing that is actually so freaking hard off a perfect parry. You gotta, you studied for the exam. It's final season. Are you ready to do 5% damage? Because you really don't get a lot for punishing it. But oh, he flipped out.
Oh.
Not enough. And then a throw is going to seal it. I wasn't sure if Jukebox John was going to wake up CA or not. JD going to take it. Very calm and collected Ken. 1 point on the board. Jukebox John, though, managed to draw some blood. How's his chip? JD... You're making me gaslight myself. I think JD didn't play Chip Pinstripe. I imagine they'd play Chip, though. Like, they just, drank 15 Budweisers. Yeah, he played May. Oh, my God. My favorite Guilty Gear character, May.
Drop rush slide. There we go. Close it in that space. And we got some mix with drive impact splat.
Oh! Donk on the dome. EXDP. Yeah, and you can see now Jukebox John trying to just back off. He's sick of getting jumped in on, but that's what we really got to start seeing some more anti-airs, I think, from John.
And we kind of got a little bit of that, anti-air reaction, especially at the beginning of this round. Like this Ken does not want this Blanca to be anywhere within that aerial control, and he's ready for
nice. Yeah, the eye back at you. That's gonna be it, JD. JD again playing a little. This is why I was worried about this for John. I said this
Mei Shiraniyu.
Yeah, Mei Shiraniyu, the two big anchors. I frequently think about how many months of work one man did on Mai's idol animation in KOF 13. Like, that was, they had to go home every day and look at their partner and be like, another day of doing it.
Look at the wife, like, hey.
Like, it's like all they had to do for like 3 months.
All right, John's trying to find a way around the fireball.
Oh my god, big EXDP send. I wonder if that was going to be level 3 potentially. Only a little bit of life left on Jukebox John. They got to make something happen. They got to Hail Mary, and they got to be Mary. What a DP on reaction to the Blanca Ball. JD playing such a scary, calm, and collected Ken. I don't like it at all. It's going to be 2-0 on the board for our lovely tournament organizer, JD. Is that collusion? I think it's collusion. I think we should EQ JD.
Letting TOs into your own ladder, even?
Dude, there was like a tweet going around where somebody was like, TOs should never enter their own tournaments. And then like Elvin Shadow tweeted at him and was like, no, I should be able to do that. I should be able to do whatever I want. And it's like really funny because if any one person is going to say that, it's going to be Elvin, who the most I enter my own tournaments and also win the men of all time. Okay, so that is going to be it for the ladder side. Again, there's going to be some matches wrapping up here, but taking a quick cursory glance, shout outs to Byronic Zero. Going to be closing out. Yeah, Elvin runs out, finishes Frosties. I don't remember Jabali. Jabali doesn't win his own tournament. Jabali just has fun entering them. There's a difference. So Byronic Zero going to be ended out with a 10-2 record. Holy smokes, Byronic Zero was cooking tonight, representing the FGC Boomers.
Absolutely.
Graham Toker's Doinkula, the big 5-0, and then making a sandwich for an hour. I respect that immensely. Just locking it in. I Humps with a 6-2. Smoke Rodeo with an 8-4. Strawberry with a 7-4. That gives him a 3-point record. So some people above Strawberry at a quick glance. We've got the Latina Hunter at an 8-4 record. We've got Depressed Met Fan 5-1. Bonge 5-1. I think those are our 4s. And then going into the 3s, we do indeed have Strawberry. And we have... Old Man Sammy, also with 4 points. So we are going to send it over to the nerds in the back room, a.k.a. JD, to tally up the final scores as they're wrapping up here. And Gorgu, how's it going? And then we will be back for the top 8 side of the bracket, the winners-losers side. So we're going to take a quick 5-minute break. Bobby, I'm going to shoot you, just so you know, into the void. You are going to be deafened. You're going to be out of here. And then we will plan to be back here at around 8:35 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll be back in about 5-ish. So everybody, go grab yourself a beverage of some sort. Bobby?
Absolutely.
Bye. Have fun in the void.
Goodbye. Absolutely. We'll see you in a bit. Bye.
All right. Let's go ahead. Boom. Badoom. Everybody go grab a drink of some kind. We will be back. I will give y'all some tunes. What tunes will I give y'all today? Today we will do this one. You're back.
What's the deal? Go on, baby. Spin
All right. What's going on over here? What's all this then? It was like kind of nerve-wracking, I feel like, to see the final unveiling of top 8 people. How many Hondas? Is Strawberry actually playing Honda, or are they being silly? I'm actually not sure. Yeah, it seems annoying. Thanks for doing it. You're actually playing Honda? Did you make a big switch? Whoa. Massive. I think it's, you know what is cool, and I never want this to be like, frankly, like a docs adjacent thing, but it's neat that you can get a general geographical location in Start GG. It's neat to be able to see kind of generally where people are coming from. I see one person who I think is going to be in top 8 from Jersey. That means you're doing it for me. If you're from Jersey, I'm just biased. I'm so sorry. Whoa, is that Bobby?
Uh-oh. Maybe.
Is that Bobby falling down a well? So we are getting... What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We are getting the top 8 figured out over here. I do see on the ladder side of things. So again, I was just saying this, Bobby, but what I think is neat is on Start GG, you can kind of get a general geographical location of gamers, usually on their profile, which is cool. You can see we got like some people on top. It's like California, Florida, New York, one New Jersey, and I think might make top 8, which does mean that I am biased and I will only be rooting for them. Sorry, this is just the rules.
Bless this game to have like the netcode available, to be able to handle these, nearly worldwide connections as well. Like,
right.
A lot of this stuff would not have happened if it weren't for functional internet. So, thank you.
Yeah, dude, it's again, it's so funny how you compare this to. That's why we had to stop running Street Fighter 5 tournaments, and because the connections just got so rough. Like it's. Yeah, like dude. It's so obvious. Street Fighter 5 is not the kind of game you can even play in that kind of connection. You can't even like pretend. Like the second it starts getting too derpy, dude. Like I don't know what we're doing anymore, but we're sure not playing a video game. No, terrible. So like it's really cool to play a game where like, yeah, I mean connections can still be rough if you're playing too far away or whatever, but like generally kind of works. Yeah. Bobby, you're my mole on the inside. You play more Bloodstained than maybe any other human ever.
Yeah, what's up, Bones?
Didn't they say at some point in the last 6 years that eventually they would add some sort of online thing?
It's supposed to be like a 2-player co-op sort of deal. Right? I don't recall if it was supposed to be like online or not. I mean, thankfully we got like Steam Play, Remote Play, and like all that stuff. But like it'd be nice to have like some sort of like really nice low latency collection for just some couch co-op games like that as well.
Yeah, I mean, dude, even if it was offline co-op, I feel like they just keep adding crossover characters, and I'm like, we're not supposed to get co-op mode at some point. Like,
hey, the way that indie games are going, we're going to be seeing some Among Us characters in there. Obviously, we got to have a Shovel Knight character representative, and
Shovel Knight. It's like the indie game Toll. It's so funny. Apparently, this just in. Coming over the wire. Very exciting news. There is a tie for going into top 8, which means that we are going to do a 1-match play-in to figure out who the hell gets into it, which is exciting. I don't think we've actually had a tie yet in any of these ladder brackets. So we're going to have to figure out who the heck is getting into that top 8 because of that tie. We'll be seeing them. Yeah, basically sudden death. That's cool.
Yes.
That's super exciting. We'll be seeing them coming up to the stage just shortly. But yeah, I mean, the couch co-op thing would be cool. That's like the... You know, it's funny because that's the reason why so many people, myself included, first to one, hell no. We're not going to ask people to subject themselves to a first to one for a tiebreaker to get into the top 8. That would be awful. Have you ever played Street Fighter 6 first to one? You just... Wait, it's going to be first to one? What? Okay, we're doing first to one. Let's do it.
Let's go Battle Opera rules.
Never mind. Hell yeah. I would prefer not to do a first to one if we can do it. But, I mean, if it's the way it is. I would say CLG's rule. All right, maybe we do first to one. Maybe we do sudden death. I can be convinced, you know, for timing purposes, so we don't just have another huge double elimination thing. I say we go by the CLG rules. That's what the tournament's inspired by. We keep it in. We do first to one, sudden death. I want to see the bombs dropping from the sky. I want to see 300% on both people's sides. I want high death. I agree. Let's do first to one. All right, an immediate reaction. I have a bad reaction to first to ones unless it's very funny. But this might be very funny. So... that's okay. Yeah, we're going to see a first one to figure out who the hell is breaking into our top 8 because we did have a tie, which is going to be exciting. And I think it's going to be a newy gamer here. It's going to be, it's going to be 2 new gamers. Okay. It's a tie between Impulse Intent and Old Man Sammy. Now, Old Man Sammy is the one representative, assuming that it's not, you know, a totally falsehood that I've been told. It's one representative from Jersey. So I'm biased. We gotta, buddy, we gotta win this first to one. We gotta win it for Silent Bob. We gotta win it for Jay. We gotta win.
All right, well, you know what? I'm taking the other dude's side then. I see it, Ken, on board. You know what? I'm pretty... oh, that's Old Man Sammy. Never mind. Wait, is that?
Old Man Sammy is indeed the Ken.
All right, who's the other? I'm still going to take their side.
It's Old Man Sammy and Impulse Intent.
There we
Who
go.
they are yet. Yes, it is going to be a first to one.
This is going to be wacky.
I'm excited.
First to one Ken Gaming is like hot flash nightmare fuel.
Old Man Sammy's not even supposed to be here today. Well, I've got bad news. Old Man Sammy is indeed here, and they are ready. We're waiting for good old Impulse to join on into the lobby. We'll do our first to one. Funny. This is, God, what do we call this? This is violent.
This is sudden death.
This is literally, yeah. You gotta go to
this will probably be like the most like tense for qualifying that anyone will probably have like experienced in this ladder.
The good thing about first to one is it is over fast. So you can only be so much suffering. Solid death. You've heard of liquid death. Welcome to solid death. We've got Impulse Intent going up against Old Man Sammy. It's going to be Jury versus Gammy to get into top 8. First to one. Some real gaming hours.
All right, here we go.
Oh my God, he almost comboed off that. I was going to scream. You hit buttons there also? That was plus. Got a death wish? Oh, God. Ow,
Stop sign.
Okay, I agree with that. EXEP after stepping on the beach is never a bad idea. Ken's usually pressed there. Okay, dude. So that was the secret mechanic, Bobby. That is not known by mortals. If you absorb a hit and then you hit them with the DI, they crumple whether or not it's a punish counter. So Old Man Sammy actually just walked forward there but got hit by the DI and still got crumpled for it because he blocked a projectile with it. Oh! A little bit of a drop-a-rooney. Meant to do the level 1. I'm going to put out the fireball, establishing screen pace. Backing off. That was really well played from Sammy.
Yes.
Come on, Sammy! Do it for the mall rats! Oh, God.
Oh, very nice jump in. Really good amount of damage back against the wall. And again, the mediums, however. Oh, man, Sammy is in it.
I just realized, yeah, Old Man Sammy is representing Team Bado. The not a Bado. Who we saw earlier.
Bado City, let's go.
They're representing Bado City. Nice little burnout sequence. Old Man Sammy on the back foot. Okay, wait, hold on. Gamer time? You backed off?
That's fair.
Yeah.
That is fair.
You know what? You know what? There was kind of a lose-lose situation because had he tried to approach at all, Impulse Intent was just going to mash EXDP and it was going to chip. So there's not
a chip.
a whole lot you could do.
Mate.
Going into the last round here of the sudden death. Oh, no!
All right.
Hit the toes. Jump out.
Nickel and Diming definitely acting up.
Went for it. The DI back. Well played from Impulse and 10. Old Man Sammy. And they're going to wake up level 3. Full send. Crossed up the inputs, though. Actually kind of goofed up. They did not expect him to land on that side. They've got a second leaf, at least of life. Oh, the throw!
The was very scary. About one more opportunity. Symphony of medium punches, however, getting countered with the block AP. This is so chaotic.
She's coming at you, and that's going to be it. Impulse Intent is going to take it for the top 8 qualifying. Solid death. You cannot escape.
I love that name, Solid Death.
You cannot escape Solid Death, and that's going to be that running into it. Good run, Sammy. Congratulations.
Absolutely.
I'm going to hold on. Let me make sure I say as Sammy, if you are actually a Jersey feller, thanks for doing it for us. You a real one. Yeah, no, that was great. The sudden death is hilarious. I vote we keep that forever because that brings much levity to the stream. So now we will have our actual top 8 figured out for real this time. Period. Dude, first to ones are so fun. The problem is a full first to one tournament is just kind of nonsense. Like, you all just kind of roll up and it's just funny as hell. But like, not constructive. So if you want any sort of actual talent to really be on display usually in your tournament, I gotta say, dude, if we're doing first to ones, I'm like rolling up with like Modern Geef. You think I won't? You think
that is so punishing too. Like if you run into like Modern Geef or like Marisa and you're like just like not ready or not in that state of mind, it's like 85 seconds left and you're at like 10% health. Like that is just not a great mindset to be in when you're that down.
Yeah, that was oh man. But every once in a while it's a treat. We do the old SBO style. Man, I miss watching SBO. That was like
same.
That was a classic banger. The environment where
who else
anything
has the VHS tape stashed in their closets there, you know?
Yeah, dude, that's the only environment where a Q could actually win a major. First to one. That was actually why they ran first to one and third strike, and I think it's like an interesting thought thing because some matchups are so bad in third strike. First to one actually helps the low tiers because they can kind of play in a way where they don't give the other person time to adapt and they can run away with a win. Meanwhile, in like any first to 3 environment, he was going to probably lose to Chun-Li. Like the Chun-Li player has so much time to sit and think about how they're approaching it, and it gets so much rougher. So that's why like third strike, like they do the first to 5, like one-on-one first to one team elimination style because like that helps low tiers, which I think is like an interesting thought. Like they can kind of run away with one and then a longer form thing they fall apart. So we got our top 8, Bobby.
Let's go. Who do we have?
Top 8 winner side. We do have Byronic Zero, the Honda. They're going to be going up against A Humps, the Cammy player, who we've not seen on stream, but has been on stream several times before. We've got Smoke Rodeo going up against Young Doinkula, the undefeated.
The Doink.
Undefeated. Doink still not collected an L yet. Impulse, Intent, and Strawberry in the loser side of the bracket. And then to round it out, it is going to be Depressed Met Fan and Bonch. So this will be great. I'm excited to see these matches on stream. Good old A-Humps is going to be here to kick us off. It's going to be Cammy versus Honda. I'm pissed.
Very much so. And if the Honda play in the previous match was of any indication, we are still going to see a lot of meat being thrown around.
Young Doinkula is a top 10 FGC handle. Would it help if I told you that his full name is Graham Tokers Doinkula? Would that make it better? He just responded to him.
Tier, man.
Good old Doink. Here we go. Hey, the new outfit for Cammy. I like that outfit. I'm a fan. Dude, this outfit reminds me of her stupid Street Fighter V outfit that I hated, where it looked like looked like she was wearing pants, but she actually wasn't. And like now she's actually wearing pants. So I'm a fan. Here we go. A-Humps, Byronic Zero. First match is top 8. This is versus 2. Now, the interesting thing about this matchup is obviously if it gets sluggy like this, the second you start slugging with Honda, it can get so out of control for Cammy because Cammy doesn't have the random damage output that Honda does. She's more consistent, so you kind of have to like keep Honda under control, which takes a little bit of a delicate touch. Wow, dude. And Byronic Zero is the opposite of delicate. This man is a cinder block as a razor blade.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about, and like giving credence to what you were saying a bit earlier about not giving Cammy, you know, the space to react or set the conditioning. You saw a little bit of the cracks in that foundation as his back was against the wall, and Cammy's faring pretty well despite the fact of the burnout. Really nice knockdown, and there goes the mix.
Get 2 scoops for our
Yeah,
trouble.
that's armor. That's not invincible, but we got Honda slapping back.
He's gonna do a lot of damage. Dude, Papa saying what's interesting about E Honda as a character is his little hat. Shut up. That is also true. Dude, was that a full screen DI? That's unhinged. What was that for? Oh my god.
What was any and all of
that? Full send doesn't begin to describe. You sent the mailbox. You know, I noticed that whenever someone does the most insane thing I've ever seen in my life, people say it's about sending a message. I don't know if it is. I don't know if that this is a draft tweet and it's blank. Like, okay, that's burnout off that throw. This is actually so bad for Humps. Oh my goodness gracious. Burnout acting up. No, and this is okay, that's gonna work. It's gonna work.
Yeah,
it's gonna work. And it's actually gonna let Humps probably get out of burnout.
Burnout there, yeah.
Close to. Just don't get chipped for the 5 seconds that you have to be here standing. Yeah, okay, just came back. So A-Humps is in this. You just have to avoid. Okay, nice conversion. Not gonna be enough to kill. You better throw for your life. What did I say? I said you had to throw for your life. Look at me in the eyes. This is an Edmund Honda we're talking about. Of course he's gonna wake up EX headbutt. What do you think this is? The G2 drive rush sweep.
Let me make this sumo arena.
Yeah, right. Man, sweeping the floor. He's the curler puck.
God, just so much pushback. Even if you block it, you're still at a net disadvantage because your back is against the corner now.
Okay.
Oh, really nice jump over. Had to cash out, still in burnout.
She's stubby. She got little arms. She's like a T-Rex.
Call those the Kung Lao normals.
Okay, that's gonna hit. Nice. Oh my god, of course he just headbutt. Of course he just headbutt. Why? Dude, Humps was desperately... You can DP those on Wake Up. Cammy's DP will beat a meaty headbutt. You just have to be ready for it. Hitting buttons after. Dude, already burned out. That's the problem. If you're trying to block headbutts, you're going to get put in burnout because every blocked one does a whole gosh darn block of the green stuff. Oh my god, we meaty sweep. Oh god, trying to potentially reaction DPs.
The nickel and a dime.
I was gonna say, are you gonna headbutt after her? What is the play here? And that's gonna be that. Byronic Zero. Uh-oh. Will the Honda be stopped? Landing themselves in winners semis. Dude, I don't know what's up tonight. I'm like the biggest slumpy man. I caught myself where I cut the camera back. I was like all the way down here. I was like, how'd this happen? Sorry, E-Honda makes me melt. What a silly character. Yeah, so what I'll say here for good old Humps, right? It is really important to have your wake up regular DPs on deck for when Honda is doing shit like meaty headbutt at you, because it will beat it, right? And it's actually pretty reactable. So if you're just kind of sitting there, depending on what you're playing on, right? If you're on hitbox You like hold down and you're tapping forward as the cheaters do, because that'll give you a DP. It's me and Bobby, we're cheaters. Or if you're on D-pad, you just kind of can like rock a little bit, like left, right. If you're on stick, you kind of just go between 2 and 3. Like you can just kind of do that very quickly on wake up. If you see the headbutt, you press the button, right? Like, and that really helps the matchup once you don't have to worry about meaty headbutts from Honda. It makes him start having to do other shit, right? I also think it is important to parry headbutts whenever possible, because every time you block one and you lose a whole bar of the green stuff, dude.
Yeah, that was the point that I was about to make. We saw that especially prevalent in the second match where, like the first 5 seconds, you got 3 blocked headbutts and trying to drive rush in there, and that's pretty much an entire bar cashed out right there. And that early in the match, especially if you have to suffer more blocked headbutts and burnout, just not a great position to be in.
Sorry, remind me to talk about the high school tournament in a second, because we have got 2 classes. We got Young Doinkula, undefeated in these ladder style formats with the Lucas. Stepping up here against Smoke Rodeo, representing the Boomers. Ow, big jump heavy kick.
This is gonna hurt.
Gee, Luke, how come Capcom lets you have 2 humongous jump-ins? Oh, the meaty crouch heavy punches. That was a Street Fighter V combo. Smoke Rodeo. Unfortunately, you know, as we all know, big problem with Kim is she has the defense of a piece of paper. Nice anti-air, though. Oh, that was almost so good, but they were just a little bit short. Smoke Rodeo. Dude, that was a bit of a jaunt in a way. She was just holding forward.
Love that counter hit conversion from Doinkula into pretty much like full damage.
Nice. Oh my god, we trade mediums in these streets. Smoke Rodeo kind of just standing there a little bit, not sure what to do after those trade situations. We whiff and throws mid-screen. Plus frames? Oh god, the looping plus frames. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Freeze frame.
Dude, look at Luke's face.
Time for another session of Will It Kill, y'all?
Wait. Look at... Dang, is it mad laggy rather? Dude, Luke this is how it feels to chew drive gum. It's gonna be a communication error. Huh. Mad laggy, huh? That's so weird because Doink and Rodeo have both played before, and I do believe they've not had connection issues. Could be an actual issue with the servers. Oh, did they immediately go back into it? Did it just kick that from me?
Let's see.
I'm scared. What's going on?
Sometimes it'll kick out like the spectators like on their own, right?
Oh, final round. Apparently we're 1 round apiece. Okay. Okay, immediate level 3 here from Smoke Rodeo. So off screen, Smoke Rodeo did take that last round. That's amazing. Capcom, why did that happen? Please write me a 5-paragraph essay. Okay, quick little like confirm. Oh my god, the looping plus frame pressure.
Yeah, such a dangerous loop to be a part of, especially when he has the meter to counteract the drive impact.
Exactly right. That's the scariest part about that, is because he wants you to try to DI it. It's a bait. You got to resist the temptation. But now Smoke Rodeo slides out the corner. Anti-air. Hold on. Smoke Rodeo going to be able to have corner pressure here against a burned out Doink. That's one burned
Good
Doink.
DP, too. Excellent positioning.
Nice stand medium kick. Confirmed. No! Just a little bit outside with the drop, but the wake up. The EXDP. As an anti-air, Smoke Rodeo is going to be able to put a point on the board against the undefeated Bram Toker's Doinkula. The Boomers. We got a point. This guy Doink ain't a boomer. He don't know what it's like. Drinking my Budweiser in my porch chair.
Oh, in the face. Nickel and diamond to Doink.
Nickel and Doink in the dime. Wow. Quick level 3 little confirm here.
That's going to recover a lot of that burnout timer as well.
Wait, Doink has a round. Were we that desynced? We started from the beginning of last round and then it skipped a round? Am I insane?
That's wild.
Dude, I was like, how did he level 3 in round 1 immediately? What happened? Okay, good anti-air DP. Thrown in the corner. Doink does not have any meter. Oh my god.
Oh.
No! Okay. Doink managing to collect himself after a little bit of drop. Gonna be tied up 1-1. I think we're caught up now. Yes, we are. We're now in round 1. Last game. Sorry for the scuff stream. Game exploded a little bit there.
Got some excellent reactions again.
Nice. Again, Doink. Doink is a lovely human, and nobody ever has anything bad to say about him. And Doink definitely the bad guy of the bracket right now. Once you're undefeated like that, you know, you got a little bit of a bullseye on you. Okay. Huge confirm here. Okay. Yeah, no tech on that throw. JD calling that out in the chat. Nobody ever techs that throw from Kimberly. Little two-piece. Chaos Dunk wouldn't be enough to kill. Doink not spending the last bit of drive gauge. Woo! Perfect parry! Gets the punish counter. Hold on. Scary, scary, scary. No! Gets the throw off the jump in. Doink gonna be able to take a round.
I'm still hung up on you calling the rest of that EXDP Chaos Dunk. That's such a great reference.
Dude, I gotta... Remind me right after this match, I have to tell you the most important thing that I've ever heard of in my whole life regarding Chaos Dunk. Okay, that's going to be a quick level 3 here. Smoke, this is good for Smoke, right? Now, if Smoke takes this round, they have like a whole round where they're just buffed up. So, like,
buffed,
regardless, good send. You mids in these streets.
Got more meter to build for the rest of the match as well. Just need to squeeze past the Doink for 1 round.
Ooh, and her DP actually gets stuffed because it's not actually that good as an anti-air. That sucks. That's always when you're like, my character sucks when your DP gets stuffed like that. Dude, help, help. This crouch medium punch, help.
Plus frames after blocked crouching medium punch is just so,
Okay, no punish. Oh my god, we're Burnout Gaming. So dangerous. You slid on a slide. He's got drive gauge. He's going to extend like crazy now. Chip, a huge factor. The anti-air jab. Doink is going to take it 2-1. Got to move on to winners, semis. Doink staying as consistent and strong as ever. So what I was going to say, and this is forbidden knowledge, but Yipes streamed Charles Barkley Shut Up and Jam Guided a couple years ago. And it was maybe the funniest stream I have ever seen in my whole life. It is not, as far as I can tell, backed up anywhere, right? Like, it doesn't exist. But there was an amazing clip of, sorry, spoilers for a 20-year-old RPG Maker game. But there's the part where Charles Barkley does the Chaos Dunk. And when he's doing it, the game is going like, warning, Chaos Dunk imminent. And it shows him coming in from space about to destroy the planet. And the whole game starts like flashing red. And then it becomes like fully red. And you see Yipes playing it in his room. And it's like super dark. And when that starts happening, his whole room turns red. And as soon as he starts doing the dunk, Yipes goes... He goes like, yo, oh! It just slams it. He's just screaming. And it was maybe the funniest shit I've ever seen in my whole life. God, that stream was so funny. I'm so sad it's not backed up anywhere. But yeah, I always call the extension Chaos Dunk for that reason.
So good. But before that gets away from you, someone talked about the high school stream. Yeah.
On Thursday. I'll be tweeting it out for more info. But if you're curious, I will be commentating the high school esports league in the state of good old Washington. It was really fun last time. I gotta say, everybody, if you're wondering how are the high schools scrapping in Street Fighter 6, it is some of the most entertaining gaming you'll ever see in your whole life. I was a huge fan. So I'll be tweeting out about it. But Thursday is gonna be the next match, as far as I know. It's played in like the team format. It's like high school against high school. It's so sick.
So good. All right, we got Strawberry and Impulse back at it for the second time, a second stream appearance, I believe.
Yeah, Impulse only seen previously in the Death Cage solid death match of the first one to get into top 8. Strawberry was on the stream earlier. They maybe have made the switch to Honda.
And they were mentioned in chat. They're going Honda all the way. Woo!
Ow.
Armored anti-air headbutt with the hat.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, apparently, so Doink's match and everything was totally fine on their end and just horrendous looking on our end. So I think we actually did just have a desync, which would make sense as to why they were whiffing throws from mid-screen constantly. Wow, yeah, big jump, heavy kick. Jury jump, heavy kick is such a good button, dude.
Love
like,
it,
even
yeah.
they're trading with headbutt, not a lot of things can do that.
All right, opting for position and really good walls. Splat. Knockdown.
Oh, help!
Just not
help!
giving the Honda any chance to breathe. Symphony of medium buttons. Splat again. And the meat has hit the ground. 3-second rule as we get back up for the final round.
Would you say Symphony of the Meaty Buttons?
Symphony of the meaty buttons.
That's my favorite
medium
Castlevania
buttons.
game. I demand you cease your attack. I will not.
I will not. Press this plus frames. Big old bear hug.
Nice. Yeah. EXDP on reaction to drive rush. That's always generally a safe bet. They have to hard call that out with something. So if you see the drive rush thing, they're going in for the meaty, you can DP that boy. A lot of times, Jury, to be honest with you, if you're lazy, you can get away with doing a regular DP a lot as Jury because it is 5 frames. So it comes out so damn fast, it tends to just interrupt. Uh-oh. 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 That's dead if you get this. That's dead. No, it's not. She's living. She's alive. Cross under, throw in the corner. Oh, she's not.
Dude. No.
My man ran and slipped on a banana. Intense. Gonna put one on the board. Remember, this is losers, so anybody who gets knocked out here, they're dead for real. You shall regret those jabs. We will jump again. What? Dude, I lost my gabagool when I was playing this Steam game recently that just came out called Lunacid or Lunacity. And the game turns on, and it's like, it was 100 years since the... And I was like, is that Robert Belgrade? And it was. The dude has one voice. He sounds like Alucard IRL. Like...
The fact that his voice sounds so clean in like the Bloodstain like OD voiceover, like it's like you are Alucard. It's so good
it's
to
just
see
what
you
he
back
sounds
here
like.
again. A little bit too far for the hands extension, but doesn't matter when heavy headbutt will seal the deal. Yeah, Lunacid is sick.
Wait, is that the game? I feel like I always get the name of this game wrong. Let's just make sure we're talking about the same thing. Yeah, Lunacid's good.
Yeah, it's Lunacid. Yeah.
Lunacid's good. I don't like when the... Sorry, this is going to track the match. I'll yell about that after. Wow, that put her straight into the floor. That is so funny. I don't know if I've seen that interaction before.
Yeah, very seldom you get HP to land like that.
Okay, hold on. Big grab. Okay, there we go. The drive rush medium punch is going to do it. Strawberry slowing it down quite a bit there. Going to tie it up 1-1. Impulse intent. Not quite able to get the Jury set play going. That was so important to establishing the control before. Stonked up, though. 3 stonks, but in the corner. Okay, yeah. No back throw, huh?
Oh?
We don't believe in back throws in these streets. That's dishonorable, Bobby.
We fight in the ring. Oh.
Nice. Good routing. Wow. Maybe should have been a DP there, but beggars can't be choosers. You cannot DI this. This is Edmund Honda we're talking about. Uh-oh.
You almost have to be on a like predetermined sort of sort of anticipation there. But oh.
Hold on. This is actually really scary. The throw, that's gonna do it.
Yeah. It was a very rare instance where the heavy punch could whiff, but like as you probably would guess, like it goes into sweeping motion.
Yeah.
So if you let it linger for too long, you're not gonna be getting that anti-air property.
Okay. The throw. What's the pressure? Impulse intent. 1 round away here from knocking out Strawberry. One of our 2 Hondas in this top 8. As far as I know, there might be more lurking in the other loser side match. Not sure.
I'll say, if you speak of it, they will come.
Oh, I will not. Okay. Finally stop
Good
it.
heavy punch again.
Yeah, I like the adaptation there. Doing the anti-air. No, you can't do it. Impulse intent. Trying to DI that, but you seriously can't. Gonna go straight into level 3. She should be barely alive. Yeah.
Yeah, and Strawberry's gonna be having some nice drive rush meter to get on back in there. Oh, little feint there before the walk up bear hug.
Dude,
Strawberry was in it.
caught parrying in 4K in front of Grandpa. Oh, he's not there.
No,
Where's Grandpa? The dog's
no,
there.
Sam.
Oh my God, my man is gripping. He throws. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Like you said, heavy punch. It's not an anti-air later in its active frame, so actually getting beat out clean there by the dive kick, which is interesting because dive kick tends to lose to, I'll be honest, like everything. It's not actually that good in anti-air stuff, but it's just because of the way that anti-air properties of that. It's specifically susceptible to it. Impulse obviously has a life lead here, but this is Honda we're talking about. This could get even up a lickety-split, but no, not a lot of meter on the side. Oh! The fireball covered it. That was so smart there from Impulse Intent. Gonna be able to take it 2-1 from the double Luigi. Nice stuff to Intent.
Yeah, that was excellent spacing on that fireball because like even with Hondra's neutral jump, even if you were to try like wiggle with like jumping heavy punch like forward or backward, it still looked like a position to where he would land right in front of Jury, so like anything would still hit. So
yeah, and I think even if he tried to DI back in that situation, he would have died. He did not have enough.
Yeah.
So that between the fireball chip and the DI tip, like that was a pretty good, a borderline checkmate situation where it's like if he blocks, he gets splatted against the wall. If he DIs, he dies. He neutral jumps, he died. Like I think his only actual answer was to jump forward. But like obviously once you're jumping forward at a guy like that, you're not exactly in the winning position. So GG's there. So that is going to be our first 7th place gamer, Strawberry. Great showing tonight. Managing to crack
excellent
into the
showing.
top 8.
Good job.
Now we're going to be seeing Depressed Met Fan from the Boomers. The Boomers are here to take over, going up against Orange. Did you know that... Sorry, again, because I've been Yu-Gi-Oh! Brained lately for no reason.
Oh, go ahead.
You know the character Bones in Yu-Gi-Oh? He's like the little zombie kid.
Yeah, with Pumpkin and like the Call of the Haunted, he faced Joey and all that, right?
Yeah,
in Duelist Kingdom. He's
like hanging out with Bandit Keith in the Duelist Kingdom and stuff like
that.
Bones gets sent to hell in the Battle City arc and never comes back. He is in hell.
there is still traces of morbidity from like manga Duelist Kingdom that seeps over into like I guess like the 4Kids adaptation, and it's still like very, very great.
So funny to me. Okay, Modern Geef is Depressed Met Fan.
Oh, this is you. This is you 100% right here.
This is me. This is me, the first to one. Going up against Bonge DJ. I see that Bonge with a lot of the... Oh, you saw a little bit of a shimmy dimmy on that throw. Bonge looking very put together. Oh, man. This DJ is looking like the full package. Looking like it's a fully put together character. The tick throw. Oh, my God. Bonge running away with it. To be fair, his end wasn't as bad as Keith's. He got sent to hell. I don't know how much worse we can get. My man lost a card game and got dragged into hell.
Yeah, people who got their soul siphoned into like paper by Pegasus, like they kind of got it off easy compared to Bones.
Bones gets killed and they never bring him back. I don't even think he was particularly that bad. He's kind of just a guy. Anyway.
Yeah.
oh no! Oh. Wow. Yeah, you got SPD for your troubles there. That was not a manual input though. That was a manual input that would have killed. It was modern. You got saved, but Bonge only a little bit of life on the table here. Okay, Depressed Met Fan finds it with the crouch light kick.
I think it's so cool that in modern control, like you can choose to either, like special input with a button or just like, let that whole stick turn. We're getting level 3 and we're getting a bunch of damage wherever we go.
Ow. That was definitely a modern level 3 though, I'll tell you.
Yeah, that...
Tell you. Bonge now with level 3. Oh my God, that is a crazy punish counter. You got to be careful. Depressed Met Fan is a Venus flytrap. Like you're man's just waiting for the opportunity. Bonge gonna get mashed out there with the forward light kick.
with that, it's like shades of like Street Fighter 4 Geef, where it's like you want to keep your strings as tight as possible, or at least get out of that range, or else you get flapjacked.
God, people need to write essays about how much of a crime Street Fighter 4 Geef is, because everybody's like, no, he's sick. He walks back and forth and hits that medium punch. It's like he's such a debauched character. But Depressed Met fan here, sitting at the 1 point on the board. Bone's gonna be able to get his conversion. No, a little bit of drop. Bone started with some of the cookinest pressure sequences ever. Maybe now getting a little bit of nervousness, not quite sure how to approach. Dude, Kimchi Cat, I'm not gonna lie, I thought you were just mashing your keyboard when you said DMF, DMF, DMF. I didn't realize you were rooting for Depressed Met fan. I was like, oh, that makes sense. I thought you were just going
DMF. That's what I'm talking about.
That sucks. Okay, Depressed Met fan, 1 round away here. With the Modern Geef. Modern Geef is a good boomer character, dude.
Absolutely. 100%. Oh.
Oh, right when he hit heavy kick? No way. The jump scare. Dude, that's when like everybody on Twitter is like, check him inputs. He using auto DI.
Sorry, that
Oh, yeah, that's not
go.
plus. You got to be a little bit careful there. Ow.
Ow.
Burned himself out, Bonge. Oh, no. I got to do this honest, and I got to say, honest in Street Fighter 6, not looking good. Bonge, got to be going down here. The Depressed Met fan with the Modern Geef. Good job, the Bonge. I think, unfortunately, especially against any Geef, not even Modern Geef, like, you got to be a little bit clean, because the second you leave your pressure open to, like, you're flipping out, you're potentially going to get, like, SPD'd or anything like that. It gets so dangerous. It's not always about winning, DJ. It's about the Mets, baby. Love the Mets. It's all about the Mets, baby. Love the Mets. But GG's the Bonge here. Gonna be taken 7th. I don't know. Is it Bonge or is it Bonge? Please tell me if I'm totally mistaken. I don't know. Not quite sure. But we are gonna be jumping, I do believe, to the other part of our losers matches here, which is going to be Smoke Rodeo going up against Impulse Intent. So this is going to be some Kimberly Jury action. Good character diversity in these top 8, I would say, right?
I was just about to mention that, like, again, 6 months later, people finally finding, home with I guess in this turn, like an alternate if you don't have a master character set already, or, like just finally finding their flavor, their style of character. Because, like fundamentals from one specific character might be able to transfer to another. I mean, if you play a Luke, you might play Ken, things like that.
I gotta say, Squid Pope, you're giving off the strangest chat signals I've experienced in some time, because you're one of the only chat members who actually knows things about the Donkey Kong 64 randomizer of all things, and then you also actually know things in baseballs about like the Mets going like in the Texas Rangers having a trade. I don't know what to think about you anymore, Squid Pope. I'm confused. I'm over this. Anyway, Smoke Rodeo here with the Kimberly going up against Gary. This is going to be, again, Smoke Rodeo also representing the Boomers. Boomers always making generally strong showing. That's a punish. No! You got to punish that harder.
I'm making a statement.
Ow. Wow, dude. Full send? That mailbox is bolted down and everything. Okay, we're now Burnout Gaming.
You mean real Street Fighter?
Dude, Burnout Gaming is like, I see we're playing Art of Fighting 1. Like, it's like no rules.
Ooh.
Nice extension. Good. I feel like that's always the, as a player profile, that's the I play a ninja character passive. Generally, you're probably going to do your bombo. That's like your character profile if you play a ninja. They always got the combos. It's everything else they got to work on.
Look at that. It was really great execution, sending that jury to the corner. Impulse fighting on back, though.
Nice anti-air. I love the anti-airs here from Smoke. They're so important is for him to establish, and that's going to be straight to level 3.
For him.
Yeah.
And we jamming.
It's going to be bad. One hit here easily could kill. Smoke also's got, not that they really use him, but it's going to be 2 spray cans, but that's going to be enough to kill. Nice from Smoke. Great sequence.
That was with like such confidence too.
That's the thing with Kim in general. I think when her game plan works, it looks like there's nothing to do, right? Like, It looks like that's about it. She just naturally can run such tight pressure and can make it just, like, very quickly turn into a guess for game scenario. Boom, 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 boom. All the way to the corner. Okay, trying to get away from that throw, but that forward dash put her way too close. Ouchies.
Ooh.
Wow, quick stun. Yeah, stonk into the DP. She is going to have full drive gauge now. That's going to be a punish counter all through. Impulse intent. Running her over.
Now blink and you miss it.
Dude, I'm going to say I will not. Now, whenever somebody just starts doing the same thing over and over.
Dude, stop jumping. I will not. Ooh, very nice extension here from Impulse. Chasing her down, walking her back to the corner. But this reaction on DI Smoke.
Oh, God. No, catching the Smoke. A little bit of a drop from Smoke, but not the end of the world. You match level 3. She actually had already committed to something. That's crazy. I thought that was going to be nothing, but Impulse intent mashing out the level 3 at just the right moment. Going to be able to take it. Wow. I thought for sure that was like jab, jab, drop, but I think that was jab, jab, immediate throw. That was pretty unhinged.
Setting the pace here, Smoke.
FGC
Wow,
Boomers.
I was surprised that hit.
Right. FGC Boomers never quit. Ever, ever. Except for when they do. except for when someone plays modern Honda. Then, you know, come on, we can all forget that one. Impulse intent only on a pixel here. Wow, that was a pretty aggressive. Smoke Rodeo usually plays so calm and collected. That was a pretty hard call out there.
That's a little bit earlier in the round, creating that space when Jury's back was against the corner, trying to get ready for any sort of situation, any jump in, or even like reacting to drive rush at that range was super pivotal. And here we go, some more pressure.
Wake up regular pinwheel? That, you know, we get those sometimes, I suppose. I think gonna hit. Smoke actually pretty close to Burnout here. Yeah, you can see they're trying their hardest not to block. Backdash maybe should have been a DP, but that's okay. Nice.
Ooh.
And then, yeah, I think they baited it. No, they did it. They hit back heavy kick. This is worst case scenario if you're in 10. Evans to Betsy's. Oh.
I was gonna say, like it looked like Smoke was just trying to wait for the right moment for the drive gauge to be fully stocked up again, just to continue that pressure. The long range of that standing medium kick, very, very important tool for Kimberly, obviously, but he was able to utilize that in a really great fashion to clean out that round.
Indeed, indeed. Mount Beck, thank you so much for the big prime. That's incredibly kind of you. Thanks for supporting the old bone stream. I greatly appreciate it. You're wonderful. Whatchamacallit? Yes, that was very, very well played there. Shout outs to Smoke Rodeo. Going to be able to move on here. Impulse Intent. Going to be able to snag that cheeky 5th place for themselves. Congrats. After, dude, and they won the solid death. They got in here.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like having to climb up the ladder, having to be put through the trial of solid death. It's a really great show, and especially trying to put yourself above, what was it, 40 plus people that entered this event today?
A lot. Wheaties, thank you so much for the big year of Prime. My goodness. I think that means that you have the Nova Skeleton. who only Bobby will get this reference because it amuses me. But the Nova Skeleton, just for the record, does have a 3-lens sunglasses on him for the sub emote.
You gotta use something to amplify that beam of his.
Right? I like to think it's a X-Men Cyclops thing, like he wears it so he doesn't accidentally beam people.
Scott Summers, the Nova Skeleton.
So next up is going to be A-Humps. I-Humps? I think it's I-Humps. Maybe. I don't think it's A-Humps, but
AYE Humps.
it is going to be I-Humps here going up against our modern
Geef.
Menace. Dude, can we talk A-Humps? Hold on. Their top 8 experience so far has been they had to fight Byronic Zero's Honda to get thrown into losers to now fight depressed Met fans Modern Geef. They're like, I just want to play Street Fighter.
The M in Mets stands for modern.
It's all about the modern, baby. It's all about the modern. Yeah, the old man gauntlet, exactly.
Ooh. There we go. Humps finding some way in there. Back against the corner. Geef hurting a little bit, but you know how Geefs can be. They can turn around in just a minute, but
wow,
we got some really...
That was good improv for Humps because they accidentally burnt themselves out, and they were like, wait, how can I still kill with like one reset here? And then go routing into the spin knuckle to get the throw. That was really smart. That was good thinking on their feet.
Scoopo.
Dude, modern SPDs just look so funny to me in the life bar. It's like, it's not supposed to be that little. Like,
You see the camera angle, you see the speed of that spin, it's like 20%.
Yeah.
Right.
just like, wow.
Wow. I need the Hanna-Barbera dunk. Big fist.
No. Yeah, dude, you... unfortunate for I-Humps. They maybe should have gone into spin knuckle there, gone for a little bit more pressure, but I mean, both characters here loaded up with level 3. Nice jump over the SPD. Got to be scared a little bit here of a level 3 because Depressed Met fan has represented it several times. They're definitely a fan. Dude, did you see the Guilty Gear Plus R Hanna-Barbera mod that everybody was playing with for a bit? It was so fun. Like, all the run sound effects, like... It was the funniest thing I've ever seen. Everybody told me to do it when I was running Plus R tournaments, but I was like, I don't want someone to be playing in this actually trying to win. They turn on the stream, and they hit someone, and it goes like the Tom and Jerry scream. Like... oh, no!
Boom. All right, was this a modern critical art?
Ow. I think it was. I think CA would have done a little bit more there, but we definitely got the boy low fans flurry and not going to be enough to kill. Wake up, level 1. It's enough. Oh my God.
That level 1 does some grievous amounts of damage.
Holy smokes. I-Humps. Gonna be able to squeeze out that first one. I really like this Cammy costume. It kind of reminds me of like Balrog's like American, like his jacket that he would wear with like the hood up.
But since we're also talking about Yu-Gi-Oh, she looks like a 5Ds character, like Black Rose dragon looking.
Synchro summon looking ass.
Oh, jump synchron. All right.
All right. I almost with one on the board. Nice anti-air lariat.
Hit a couple of those in the early matches. 100% ready with these modern reactions. Big fist.
Yeah.
Big fist.
You be charging heavy punches. That was a pretty unhinged lariat. Yeah, I guess a throw after that. That throw tech rate 0%. Shut up, Squid Pope. Wow. Yeah. We do those. 100%. Depressed Met fan trying to run this back for the boomers. Yeah, that's gonna be. It's always like that's always good because that's a free DI back, right? But it kind of sucks because it's really expensive. Like I-Hump's gonna be burned out now after this level 3 in the middle. Let me just wedge this into the pressure sequence here. Appreciate that. Wow, that was a modern input.
Yeah. Oh.
He tried to, I think that was an accidental, that was this kick grab input. I think that he did instead
the
of
RBG.
We get the throws here.
Scary range to be in.
No, that wasn't the kick parry. That was the kick throw. That was yeah, that was Siberian Express. That's experience. The reason it's so confusing is because that's Siberian Express close up, which you almost never see because it has to whiff. So you only see it if they're in the air when Zangief's close to him, because otherwise Siberian becomes the run grab. So there we go. Gonna be able to tie it up 1 round apiece here as iHump's gonna be able to theoretically take this home with 1 more round of themselves.
Let's see, loaded to the teeth with that super meter as well. But again, like Bones mentioned earlier, just trying to space out those dive kicks, the lower part of the hitbox, make it relatively safe with that pushback.
Oh, dude. DI jump scare, and that's going to be an EX command grab. A lot of damage on the table. Wow. Hooligan. Level 3 jammed in. Is it going to be enough? I don't know with Modern. I actually don't know. I think it is. I think it's enough.
I don't think it's enough.
Oh my God! That is so funny. I can't believe that didn't kill. The press vet fan gotta be able to put one on the board. The Modern level 3.
These modern Mets, dog.
Dude, dumb. I preferred the vintage Mets. Oh no! Big drop meant to do some
That's still gonna hurt modern or not.
Yeah, that's suckos. Nice little jab interrupt there. That's actually not modern. That's actually modern problems, rather. That's not modern solutions. That's just problems. Okay. iHumps pushing to press Metfan into the corner. Trying to back off and hold it. The stand heavy punch. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Just the mix-up. I feel like if you're going up against the press Metfan here, the throws are so much scarier than the strikes. The press Metfan actually hasn't done that many conversions off of jabs or anything. So I feel like you just kind of hold. Uh-oh. Huh? Oh. Uh-oh.
Little D-Synco? Yeah.
Oh, we got a little D-Synco. What is going on with the Capcoms? Capcom, if you're going to charge us $15 for a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle costume, get these servers working. What's going on over here, huh?
And we get to see, oh, we don't get to see it now, but like, I love the little freeze frame because it's not exactly like a freeze. You still see like the little like textures and like fabric of the costumes just kind of like flapping in the air. Very Seto Kaiba style.
I think, oh my God, yeah, what was happening? Because that was 1-1. So it's going to be round 2. Depressed Metfan has a point as a round on the board. Okay. So Depressed Metfan did win that with that EX Air SPD, it looked like at some point, somehow. They did. It's turtles all the way down. The server's desynced again. What's going on? Oh my God, yeah, back away from that. Nice punish. That's level 3, holding on to it. Oh. Oh, you better hope you kill off this. Oh, no. Uh-oh, danger.
Is it time?
Danger.
Is it time? Straight third of the health there.
No! You had to punish that more. Oh, she didn't do nothing. Do you have a punish for this? Yes, you do. Okay, good. I was going to say with Burnout. Okay, double Luigi now between iHumps and Depressed Metfan. 2 green Marios, Bobbeigh, if you can believe it.
And I do. We're lost in these levels right here.
You know what I just realized? Is that we all say 2 green Marios and everything like that when it's double Luigi when we get down to final round apiece. I saw a green Mario at the mall. I saw knockoff merchandise of a Mario that had Luigi's colors. I didn't make enough. I have a picture of it. I saw
legally
the green
distinct
Mario.
Italian plumber relative.
Yeah, right. It's one of the fine sauce Marios. The lost brother.
A lot of burnout meter just recovered. And she's back at it, fully stocked. Arm to the teeth. Yep.
Okay, we caught Toes combo into level 3. No! No! Oh, they were burned out. They might have tried to DI back, but they didn't have nothing for it. They would have had to go into level 3. Oh, he missed the EXSPD. It's not enough.
Oh, no.
Oh, and then the crouch light kick into the crouch jab, and that's going to be that. Depressed Vet Man is going to take it. Unfortunate for iHumps there. Man, that was a sweaty match. GG's. iHump's going to be tying for the big 5th place as we move into the top 4 of the night, which does mean, Bobbeigh, we get our first to 3 match.
Oh, this is first to 3 from top 4 on out?
It's going to be winners finals, losers finals, grand finals, or first to 3. So,
okay, cool.
So we get the first 3 winners finals. When we jump to losers semis, it goes back to first to 2 for a second, and then we're first to 3 for the rest.
And then awesome.
Because for some reason, that's the way tournaments always do it. I always make fun of people for it because that's like, it's like the winner's privilege of like, oh, I see, the winner's final person gets to play a match, and then they get to big hang out and chill for losers finals. Meanwhile, the losers semis person has to win and immediately play their losers final. I see how it is. Can't give it up for the little guys and losers. Messed up. It's time for your heel arc. Modern Geef and Honda creates villains. That's what I was saying, iHumps. You really had a gross top 8. I will say, right, and I think you would say this about yourself too. As much as Modern Geef is funny, you definitely had a couple of critical drops there. Immediately though, getting into it is going to be Young Doinkula going up here against Byronic Zero, aka Byronica Sumo.
I wonder what's going to be going on here because, again, Doink's really consistent. Byronica loves reveling in the chaos. Oh, we Lucan.
That did so much damage. Just those 2 heavy punches into heavy knuckles.
Yeah.
Villain now might be waiting for an opportunity to do a DP. Oh, he gets through. Oh my god. Hard calling out Doink. Oh, no punish. Oh, that actually could have been it.
Yeah, punish counter crouching medium kick from Honda has so many follow-up frames after it. Like that was a freestyle combo if that would have hit.
As you just start Tony Hawk manualing after that.
Both fingers starts playing in the background.
Doing everything I can. You know, he is a boomer. So he is getting older all the time. Yeah, the big thing about this matchup for Honda, I mean, this matchup sucks for Honda. Let's not split hairs about it. But one of the big reasons is just because Sandblast is a really good projectile. Honda not having a lot of ways around it. But Byronic Zero has the in. They can now find the opportunity to potentially... What you want to look for here, theoretically, is a level 2 through a projectile. But no. Boink gonna find the jump in. Gonna be able to put a point on their board. Lickety-splickety.
Honestly, with my time as Honda, I was like thoroughly convinced his level 2 is like what might be one of the best level 2s just to get yourself out of that situation and tack on some really nice damage. Had some corner carry after that too. Like it's just really great for utility.
Dude, I gotta say also, if you've never tried to play modern Honda, the level 2 on a modern input is the funniest thing you will ever press in a fighting game because I'm telling you, I don't have great reactions. You will react to every fireball with Honda level 2. Like, no shot. They can't do anything. I was fighting against oh my gosh, I was fighting against a character who can fake their fireball. I never bit on a fake. I always was only correct. Like, because of how fast the modern input lets you do it, it's actually the funniest thing you'll ever do. Anyway, sorry, Byronic Zero able to take that round. Immediate DI back in you.
Boom.
Like I said, that is the freest DI back. Yeah, sorry, it was DJ. I was like, who the hell was this cast as a fake fireball? I'm having brain rot because I'm seeing Honda and Luke on the screen. Just kidding. Yeah.
Don't throw Luke.
Ooh, no block on that. Yeah. We uppercut those.
Which is funny because like Byronic, like the way up here to this you know the bracket kind of faced some pretty unconventional characters to like properly combat on reaction, like the jury. But with Luke being so sure shot with all of his hitboxes and a really nice DP, there is some challenge to be met here.
Yeah, Luke kind of just has the entire Street Fighter toolbox, so you cannot really gimmick Luke very easily. Like,
no.
He's kind of got an answer for everything, and we're seeing here exactly what that looks like. Doink! A quick 2-0 over Byronic Zero. This is a man who has been Honda scorned in the past. Not trying to take any more L's from this character. You're one or two things when you play this game. Either you are a Honda victim or you are a Honda solution.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, donk!
Wow, that's a jump scare perfect parry.
Like again, just this really nice call out, and especially when he's in a really great position to either like spend some leftover meter, or was at a really great life lead to begin with. So bear hug.
It's the big bear hug. Plus frame, plus frame, plus frames. Crouch medium punch. It'd be that esports button. Every time you hit that, I heard you get like 0.01% closer to the $1 million.
Luke's crouching medium punch. That's just him reaching out to say GG's. You know.
Yeah. The GG's handshake. Yeah, big DP. Okay, like a
level one.
Ironic's not out of it yet. It was faster than a bullet. Uh-oh. Oh, didn't get the knuckle. Oh, still hit. Hold on.
I thought he held back on that.
Despite it all, Byronic is somehow still alive. Not going to be able to get chipped anymore. And he didn't get the DP to the crouch medium punch. Byronic.
Yes.
Byronic living. Oh.
Luke gaming, y'all.
Okay.
Again, just in such commanding fashion. You would think that he's using modern controls.
Ow. Yeah, the mid-screen DI is a little bit rough. Got to burn himself out with that EX headbutt. Check this man's hitbox. The heavy punch. Cleanly beaten by the lightsaber. That is Luke jump heavy kick. And that's going to be a quick one. Doink. Going to put themselves in grand finals. Keeping the reins on as the undefeated of this gosh darn ladder format. Doink definitely the person to beat. GG's to Doink. We will be seeing, though, more of our wonderful E-Honda gamer Byronic down on loser's side. Before we get to that, though, we got to check out loser semis. We got to see what's going on down there. Now, I don't know if you remember last time, Bobby, but we got a certain name for the loser semis match. Do you remember what it was?
No, I do not.
This is the match of the dogs. And I say that because one person in this match gets to be in the big top 3. Nobody else do. The other person's in big 4th place. So everybody do me a favor. Spam your dog emotes in the chat. Whatever you got. Whatever's dog related. If you only got things that are dog adjacent, put them in now as we go into our match of the dogs. One of these gamers will get into the big top 3. That's close enough, Castellian. Gurgoth. Gurgoth's a dog. That's allowed.
It's Drax's dog right there. Drax's best friend.
Dude, I always still... You know what I'm still mad about? It's 2023, and I'm still pissed at Konami for not making Death a character in the games where you are Dracula. We could have been homies.
100% fair.
He's just an enemy. He could be a sewer creature, like, for all the games care. Like, he has no role in these games. But yeah, we're going to be getting a boomer battle, by the way. So this ain't just a match of the dogs. This is a match of can old dogs learn new tricks. It's going to be. These aren't the right names. These aren't my glasses. I'm sorry. This is going to be Depressed Met Fan.
Versus the Smoke.
Smoke Rodeo. Who is going to catch? Oh, my God. You got scooped immediately.
Gonna be having to contend with the very range of that standing medium punch with Geef. Such a great pace setter as well. Look at that.
It's a good
Did you think that would have hit?
We can all say so many things about Geef, about why he sucks. His same medium punch good. Wow, great DI back, dude.
Yeah, nearly at the very last second as well. Get some really good damage on the board. Kimberly's gonna have to catch up. And with such a commanding fashion that the Geef that won in that first round, like not enough meter to be built up on Smoke's side.
Check that man's boomer card. That's both these guys are representing the boomers, and I gotta say, I think that's actually gonna burn him out. The punish counter from the spray can. I'll say medium kick. Both these guys say they're boomers. I think they're not that old. You kidding me? They got some young man reactions going on. Try to go for some weird spray can craziness. Maybe should have just. I think you could have just killed.
And if you had a meter to.
Oh my God! Why are we DIing this man over and over? This is true boomer gaming.
Just had to set the chat straight. You don't think we're boomers?
Plus frames, jab. Wow.
Yeah.
Smoke Rodeo, I feels like got a little flustered towards the end of that match. Wasn't quite sure what the hell to do to close it out. Like they wanted to save the meter, didn't want to save the meter. FGC Boomers is 30 plus, FYI. Oh, damn it! I regret to inform everybody that I am an FGC Boomer. I too grew up with a sock'em bopper and a bop it and every other bop accessory. If it bopped,
hey, this level 3 music's a bop.
Wow, big SVD. Smoke Rodeo on life alert. Uh-oh. That's it, yeah. Dude.
Oh.
Depressed Met fan. I gotta say, they've got a strategy. I feel like this is me. Just call me a backseat gamer. Depressed Met fan is over it. They don't believe in comboing off strikes. They don't give a shit. They're just either doing a crouch light kick to stop you from jumping for a second and throw you, or they're doing the throw. So, like, I won't lie to you, man. If I'm going up against a depressed Met fan, I'm holding up. I'm out of there.
Yeah. What do you do against sheer apathy? Like, how do you combat that?
How do you combat a man who's lost it all?
Well, Baggett's got a really great pressure and backing off, just trying to make sense of that range.
Plus frames? That move really doesn't look like it would be plus, for the record.
No, it does not.
It's gonna be minus 11. Nice. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Jab check and the DI. Yeah.
Again, even if you're the boomer's boomer, you land like 2 jabs on a DI, you can DI back. Not that hard.
Back in my day, I dealt with red focus.
Nobody dealt with red focus. They either played a character who couldn't use it or they died for it. Red focus has to go down in history as one of the worst mechanics because it made the best characters better and made the bad characters so much worse because they couldn't use it.
100% agreed.
DJ couldn't use red focus. Yoon could use it 15 different ways. That's gonna catch her. Oh my God. I think that was modern though. Bonk.
Yeah, one shot.
God.
Oh,
oh my God. The Fuzzy's going in through the stand medium kick. Depressed Met fan. 1 round away from taking this over Smoke Rodeo. Dude, Modern
the
Geef
first to 2 fashion.
Modern Geef is terrorizing the ladder right now. All y'all got to hit the lab. You got to find the answers to this character. I'm going to yell at all of you. Except for the Hondas. It's okay if you don't have the answer. That's a lab. Okay. Gonna put the buff on. Oh my God!
Oh, hit with the RBG! Oh, very great call out from that run too.
God, dude, Kim's limping. Crouch light kick into SPD, the old classic. Not cutting beating me up. Depressed Met fan. Little bit of life on the board. Oh, you risked it all, Smoke Rodeo. You risked it all? The kids, the pension, all of it for a coming in only to get punished. GG's the depressed Met fan and Smoke Rodeo. Smoke Rodeo there. Gonna be taken. Big ol' 4th place. They are going to be our honorary dog of the tournament. GG's.
Yeah, excellent showing.
Excellent showing. Going to be able to take a pretty high spot here. We're going to be moving on to our losers finals, everybody. This is going to be Byronic 0 going up against Depressed Met Fan. This is the content you all crave. Don't lie to me. You all swear to this. You were looking forward to this. It's going to be
I've been looking forward to this. I've been secretly rooting for either one of these two Hondas that we've seen this stream to make it to the top percentile, and we're seeing it right here against the master of ennui. It's just again the sheer affluence of to his opponent. The Press Mets fan sincerely giving no hoots about where you're vacationing.
Every time Depressed Met fans does an SPD, it's just all around me are familiar faces, worn out blazes. There's gonna be E Honda versus Geef. This is definitely gonna be entertaining. I am going to laugh my ass off at this match. I hope all of you will be here to laugh with me. I'm mentally checked out. It feels like I'm not updating the scoreboard. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm becoming a better streamer as we speak. This is going to be Byronic 0
versus the Depressed Mets fan.
Oh my God.
Knocking it out of the park with such a bold opening.
Oh my God. Caught the jump. Dude, my man has an itchy trigger finger on that modern button.
Here's the thing. Like, other characters can nickel and dime. This guy nickel and dimes via SPDs, and it is horrifying.
Yeah. Wow, great DI on reaction to that. Dude, it's like the Press Met fan. It's like he just wants to play quick time events. He's just here to press a button and see things happen on the screen. He will DI when it seems appropriate, and he will SPD.
I'm gonna God of War 3 this Honda real quick.
Wow, actually heavy punch. Oh my God, the heavy punches are coming out and they don't stop coming.
Yeah.
For the record, this matchup is actually, like E Honda say, this is horrendous. Like E Honda really struggles against this. Wow, that's gonna be a level 3. Is that modern, or did he actually do the 720? Let's find out.
Let's see. I'm calling modern. Yeah, but that's still Burnout. That's still.
You had 20 minutes to do the 720, and you still couldn't be bothered. This man, truly
affluence. Just straight, uncaring, on something.
But yeah, no, seriously, like Honda has. Dude, why do the big bones just get thrown on screen? JD.
We go Byronica fighting back. And those slight cross-ups like leave so much room for hesitation on the Honda side. Or, yeah.
Wow, he actually could have DI'd back. That would have been the gamerest move I ever would have seen in all my days. Oh my God, he tried to EX command grab the headbutt. Not quite though. But yeah, like I said, most Honda say this matchup is terrible because Geef just naturally kind of beats a lot of Honda's gimmicks. Stand heavy punch will beat headbutt. It will beat butt slam. So like it's really difficult sometimes for Honda to use his own gimmicks in Nooch because like Geef will just naturally beat him like without even trying very hard.
Uh-oh.
Oh? Oh, he tried a meaty Oicho. Boom. Going to the corner. Wow, headshot. Okay.
What an answer.
Wow. Big lariat on the butt slam.
And you just kind of like physically see where Byronica just kind of goes, well, darn. Like,
yeah, well, see, that's the exact moment that his dreams.
Yeah. All right, calling out, just getting that early damage. And level 3 will still tack on quite an immense bit.
Yeah,
no, or not.
yeah, I mean, this is okay. Nice little reaction there. Got the quick DI back. Double chop. No, big drop there from Byronic 0. And like you said, dude, with nickel and dime stuff, you really don't want to go. You're not slugging with Geef, even if you're Honda, very positively. Especially a Geef whose finger is on the modern button.
Yeah, that was a jump end.
Okay, gets a throw reset. is not enough. Okay,
Wow.
finds a jab. That's Geef health, dude.
1100, right? Like, right at you.
Chonky boy. You know, I was just thinking the other day, that is like such a smarter, wow, great DI back. That is such a smarter way of doing health than most things where it's just like, this character's low health and high health. I was like, no, yeah, why not just make it so some characters have a little bit more health? That probably just makes sense rather than trying to, because I don't think Capcom has ever been successful in terms of being, this person's a glass cannon. They're balanced because they have low health. Like, dude. Kidding me? How's it going, Seagull? Oh my god. Trying to chop the butt
That
slam.
cross-up was very detrimental.
Okay. Oh, not quite to the corner. Yeah, heavy punch beating that clean. Okay. Jackhammer.
Let it rip.
Yeah, now it's
Boom.
going to the wall.
Just trying to elicit some sort of reaction. Some Hondas will do
Nice.
with a button at that range.
Dude, you see him going for the big gripper? I hate guts. I'm so glad we finally have a fighting game that doesn't have guts. I hate guts.
Scoop. Oh my lord.
Big back throw. No, Guts Man's allowed. We all like Guts Man in this household, but Guts suck. Okay, Oicho. No! He didn't hit the right button. I think he had a body splash on the way down. Oh, okay. We whip punish those. Nice. He's beginning to believe, Bobby.
And I have always believed Honda is clocking in from vacation and wants a spot at top 2.
Honda's coming back, baby. Oh my god, that's a fun. That's a paddling.
Yeah, instead of nickel and dime, you get quartered. You
didn't
get
actually
quartered. 4 of these SPDs and you're done. Your dollary dude is done.
Did you see he didn't actually punish with that SPD? He waited for the perfect parry scaling to not be there anymore and then just SPD'd him. Caught in the air, EX SPD, nice! And that's going to be a point on the board there for the Press Med fan. You know, even he, you know, with his stoic general gaze, he smiled a little bit when that happened.
When it comes to cracks in the foundation, you can't turn a frown upside down at that.
Wow. Dude, the DIs are working in the neutral. Byronic
Quartered.
Zero not reacting. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's going to be scaled though. What?
If that would have hit,
That was the most unfortunate sequence of events. For 1 second, he was sick. Thrown out of the Siberian Express, and then a level 2 on Wake Up is going to catch him.
Yeah.
Will we get the jackhammer? Oh my god, we don't.
no, we get the flex though.
Flexing on him, and that's going to be a tied game. 2-2, folks.
Absolute tug of war. Depressed Mets fan is showing the interest.
Nice. Boom. Yeah, catching that back dash.
Yeah, back dash.
Nice back dash from the EX Oicho.
Dunk.
Like you said, a quarter.
Quartered.
DI back. Yeah, easy peasy. Those are the most
Quartered.
dangerous moves to try to DI. Like if you get caught, like ones where they've got a lot of hit stop, and then they can DI after. Regular SPD.
Oh.
One more, that's a quarter. You got 5 cents left in you. Good Kara Oicho scooting on in. Uh-oh, is that? Oh,
Yeah.
that was sick.
It's like, speaking of jump scare, you see that knee, your heart skips a beat.
Yeah, right. Dude, that knee is low invul really fast.
Oh my
Wow,
god.
no SPD?
Great.
I mean, it wasn't even blocking. He was just holding 3. Time to get serious. It's okay, though. It's a modern level 3. You can take a couple of these, but instead of, that's not a quarter. That's going to be like 40 cents.
Yeah. A little bit of tax.
SPD,
Yeah.
one more little thing here from Depressed Met Fan will do it. Burned out with the stand medium punch, and that crouch light kick takes it. Depressed Met Fan with the modern Zang. Gonna take
And
it.
you are seeing it here in live fashion, folks. Does not matter to the Depressed Mets fan. And when I say does not matter, I mean lack of enthusiasm, concern for the safety of his opponents.
However, now we must ask the question.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be going up against a certain somebody. Will they stand the chance? They're going to be going up against young Doinkula. This is scary.
Doink Tepish.
Doink arguably cares too much. We're going up against... This is somebody who doesn't care at all. Going up against somebody who cares too darn much. Young Doinkula. Up on the winner's side of this bracket, Depressed Met Fan is moving in on the loser's side, attempting to go for a reset. These two have not met each other. As far as I know, they may have met in the ladder phase, but they have not met in the top 8 phase. Chat, do me a favor. I see a lot of y'all lurking, and that's all well and good. I appreciate the lurkers. You're allowed to stay quiet, but if you can, make some noise for grand finals here between Young Doinkula and Depressed Met Fan.
And starting out in Depressed Met Fan fashion. Oh, but Doink is here to win. Doink is here to make a bold statement.
Yeah, and even Doink is definitely playing a little bit scared because, like, I feel like Doink is in bomb defusal mode now. He doesn't want this to get scrambly. He's trying to make sure that everything he does is cold and calculated.
Yeah, if you haven't kind of gauged the risk of fighting Modern Geef, if you haven't been watching this past hour in this bracket, it is very fearsome.
By the way, going for the heavy knuckle resets, I feel like, against the Depressed Met Fan is going to be scary because not only can he DI them, Geef can just SPD you for trying to do it. Gets a throw, yeah. I think Doink is going to play this. If I had to make a bet, I think Doink is going to play this pretty grinded out. He's going to be playing pretty slow. Not going to leave this open to a big old scramble where everybody's bopping and bouncing around. Whoa. Jump scare. Doink finds a throw.
Oh, heading back in there. And again, counter hit conversion. Also plus frames off of that drive rush, just making really, really safe pressure. Landing that into some pretty nice damage. Cutting his current HP in half right now. But does the Depressed Met Fan care?
Do they give a shit?
Inching forward, Simon Belmont crouch walk.
Uh-oh. Wait, what? Dude, my homie definitely just pressed the wrong direction in the super button. Definitely meant to level 3 there. We've all been there if you try to derp around in Modern. Young Doinkula gonna put first on the board.
And again, this is grand finals. So Doinkula only needs to win that one set to be crowned the Doink.
Oh God, help. I will
not.
Get the hell off me. Depressed Met Fan has a huge life lead at this point. It's gonna do a lot though. Luke
God, such clean conversion from counter hit to MP.
Dude, it's so funny. Normally, Doink plays pretty damn aggressive, but you can see he really backs off. As soon as the situation is not favorable, he's like, oh, God, I am not staying near this guy. A DI and Nooch will be enough to close it out. But Beast Mode? No, you're not go Beast Mode. Gets a throw. Young Doink gets around. Depressed Met Fan had a pretty good early start there, but I'm worried that's going to be the way these rounds go, right? Because of the Modern damage reduction on those SPDs, and Doink is doing the most damage with just the regular, like, Luke level 3 rounds. I just don't know if, like, the math is really going to work out in Mets fans' favor over, like, the course of the round. Okay, that's going to go through, though. No jackhammer for the fans? The fans demand the jackhammers. Oh, he tried to EX SPD, I think.
Yeah, DM definitely having to take the more calculated risks of these two characters.
Oh, that's going to be a quick
Whereas you could just let that heavy punch rip off of Luke.
God, look at the damnage, brother.
That's the classic.
Thrown out. That looks
Looks.
like
La Arma. 2 MP.
Young Doink already at 2-0. Will the undefeated reign of Doink go on for one more event, or will depressed Met fan dig deep? Will he remember something he once cared about?
And just then, depressed Mets fan's heart grew 3 times that day.
I remember when I went to an arcade to play Street Fighter 2 for the first time, and the big man there who won every tournament put a cigarette out my eyeball. That's the last time I ever felt an emotion. I gotta remember that.
I'm
Wow.
going to assume DMF has like the history behind the name.
Okay. Big anti-RDP. Lariat is around. Depressed Met fan kind of flailing, I feel like, a little bit. Again, Doink is definitely, they've got the bomb defusal outfit on. Dude, got a headshot with a DP? This is chaos.
It's a solid knockdown. Oh,
He tried to stay in the air to delay. He tried to catch something.
some Dragon Ball Fighter shit.
If you just close your eyes, I mean, he's Android 16. Nice! Gotta
I
catch
have
him
no
there.
other options. The depressed Mets fan. The walk down is just so tense. No Luke's.
Yeah, that was maybe a little bit too telegraphed. Lariat not going to find any purchase. Oh my god, what's going to happen? Oh! Oh! Wait! He did something!
But is this going to be a
No, it's not! Yes, it is!
Damn,
Depressed Met fans on the board.
now.
I thought for sure that wasn't going to be enough. I'm actually shocked it was.
There we go. One around on the board. Some signs of life from DMF.
Like, I'm not crazy, right, chat? Usually I feel like even with regular inputs, that does, like, shockingly little damage. I'm so surprised that killed. Finds toes. A little bit of chip damage.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Jump
God.
scare. Jump
No.
scare.
Dude, Doink is doing, again, like, Doink is just jumping. He's holding up. You got to convince him to do otherwise. Tries to go with the plus frame. The actual drive reversal there from the Press Met fan.
Oh. Yep. The tool. Sandblast. So good.
Again,
Keeping
Doink
that space.
not getting SPD, just holding up back on the joystick. You cannot stop me. That's gonna catch! He did an empty jump level 2! The oldest trick in the book! Wait, then he backed off! Why?
Did like 800 damage. Like, that's so low damage.
Yeah, did like nothing. Oh, and then the crouch medium punch is gonna connect to be able to clean this up, and then Doinkilla is gonna be able to go into this last round with full meter against the Press Met fan. The Press Met fan fighting for their life. Young Doinkilla fighting to end the dang tournament.
God, it can just be so hard to formulate a game plan over Luke's pressure. We got damage on the board. We have Geeves back against the corner. But do we have the drive from DMF? What? Yes, we do!
Oh my god, I can't believe that snuck into the medium before he tried to grab him. Didn't hit. No, Modern can do all three, I'm pretty sure. Because it's just hold directions after.
Trying to get some sort of snipe, and again, finding a way over that sandblast is one of the biggest hurdles.
We've been tossing around the word full send a lot tonight. That was the most sent I've seen an item. Gotta be able to level 2. Wait, he actually was able to go. This is when you have to remember level 2 has 18 frames to start up. Not a punish. It's only like minus 14 or something. A little bit of life left on the tableau. Oh, gets gripped out the running bear grab. Doink. Gotta be able to take it over the Modern Geef Menace. 3-0. Congratulations to young Doinkilla. Yeah, it's actually bugged right now, right? It's only minus 8. I knew it was only minus a little bit or something. Strange super. GG's. GG's. The blunt of Transylvania takes it again. Indeed. I can't believe it. That's dude. Bobby, you play enough weird games that you might. Have you ever played Space Funeral before?
I have not actually.
You've not played Space Funeral? The most important thing about Space Funeral is that there's Dracula's in Space Funeral. It's a weird RPG. I highly recommend it to anybody. You can't stream it though because it has so much copyrighted music in it, which sucks. But Dracula's a character in this game, and you can talk to him. And as you talk to him, he's like, I'm Dracula. I love to suck the blood and drink the wine. And then you can keep talking to him. And when you, as you're talking to him, you can just go like, hey, Dracula. And he goes like, hi, I am Dracula. I drink the wine. And you can go, Dracula, do you smoke weed? And he goes, I am Dracula. I drink the wine and smoke the weed. And it's just, for no reason, he just starts saying everything you're saying. You're just such a bad influence on Dracula. So that's all I can think of when I see Doink, because their name is Bram Stoker's Doinkula. Anyway, long way of saying, on my usual regular Bones tangent thing, congratulations to everybody tonight. Congratulations to the big old depressed Met fan. Going to be able to take second place with the Modern Geeve. Congratulations to the Boomers for a strong showing in general. Bobbeigh, thank you so much for being on with me tonight.
Thank you very much for having me. It was a really fun, really loved the ladder format. I think it's a really great motivator for, veterans and newcomers to this ladder format to, grind out their stuff against many matchups and see how they stack up, see if you can get a high score to qualify for that top 8. It's a little bit of incentive, a little bit something extra to fight for while getting a whole bunch of experience at the same time. Like the weeklies like these are really, really great and so evergreen for leveling up your game.
Hell yeah. Anything you want to plug for yonder chat before I kick you out of here, Bobby?
Nope. I've been Bobby. Hopefully I get to come and commentate here again because, again, the gameplay is fantastic. Love me some solid bones. And honestly, I really do. I mean, I love the climate here. Your chat is freaking hilarious. And
thanks,
and again,
Bobby.
I love how how chatty and how social the people that are actually interacting with each other in the bracket are in the chat as well. So it's really good, wholesome fun. And yeah, thank y'all very much for having me. If you do want to follow me for a whole bunch of fighting games or even speed runs, I am at Bobby on pretty much everything. So hope to see you around sometime.
Yeah, go catch the homie for sure. I'm gonna kick you into the abyss now, Bobby. So goodbye. See you never. Okay, GG's everybody. Hey, just so everybody knows. So next week is the 18th, right? The week after that is Crimbus. The week after that is New Year's. So I think we're looking at next week we will do bracket number 7, and then we're going to take a 2-week break. We're going to take 2 weeks to Big Show. Then we will come back in the new year on the 8th. Just so everybody knows, in case you're just here to hang out in tournaments, I do stream throughout the week, typically throughout the week, and then also sometimes on the one day on the weekend. If you want to see when I stream, you can always join my Discord. I'm going to be streaming Grand Blue this week is my intent, but I stream a whole lot of random stuff. So what I'm saying here ultimately, definitely tell your friends and everybody that the 18th is going to be the last back alley burnout for a second. Because we're going to be taking 2 weeks off there for the holidays. Okay? So make sure everybody shows up for that. That being said, thank you so much again, everybody, for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Really do appreciate it. Pull up the DK randomizer streams, though. I think I'm taking a break from DK randomizers because I did hit my goal time, and I'm very excited about it. But, dude. Chat, hold on. Before I let all of you go, do all of you want a good giggle real quick? Do all of you want a good chuckle? So like I said, I have fallen down the Yu-Gi-Oh hole, and the funniest thing to me is how the second you watch a single Yu-Gi-Oh thing, you just start getting recommended videos with the most... It's like Street Fighter is similar. You start getting recommended the most unhinged thumbnails you have ever seen in your whole life. So, hold on. I promise you are all going to find this amusing. Chat. Can you tell me Can you tell me what is a bit different about this thumbnail? I'm not gonna make this too big. Maybe the source material. And then, I kid you not, I opened my YouTube. Oh, it's gone. Damn it, I think I accidentally got rid of it. I opened my YouTube just now to play our outro, and I got recommended. There's an archetype in Yu-Gi-Oh! Called Labyrinth, and it is like girls in like a labyrinth and stuff. But bro, this thumbnail made me visibly. All y'all need to drink a big glass of water. Anyway, what the hell was I doing? Thank you all again so much for watching. Bye-bye. Trying to bait Nawuga. Yeah, I'm trying to rebalance the bone economy. Thanks everybody for watching, and we will be back next week for more Back Alley Burnout. Well, that's pretty loud. Sorry. You're still the green pen? Who am I this week? Make sure to tag yourself, chat. I am... This week, I'm feeling like this guy. That's me. The guy typing away. The girl eating lipstick. You're that giraffe? Remember, everybody, no matter how hard it gets, we will always have Uno. Nice. Thanks again, everybody, for watching. I really do appreciate it. This was a great one. I'm going to send y'all kids somewhere. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Let's see. Who's streaming video games right now? If anybody has a suggestion, let me know in the chat. As I poke around. We stream Street Fighter 6. Smug is streaming. DNS is indeed doing Strive. This is objectively true. But they don't need the viewers. You all know where they are. Yeah, I think I'm going to send y'all over to Smug. Thank you all again for hanging out. Feel free to check out my streams throughout the week if you want. No pressure. It's up to you. But I'll catch y'all later. Thanks, guys.